we're live again. And I hope it fucking works this time. Can we hear my PS5? Can we hear it? Because we couldn't last time. I pissed around for fucking ages. And now I'm doing the stream again. Hoping that it works this time. But it didn't last time, so I don't actually really know. I can't even see my fucking stream on here. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's here. Right. Can we hear shit? Can we hear shit, folks? Because we couldn't before, and it was a problem, but can we hear it now? Because if we can hear it, that's fine. I can get started and actually do the stream properly. Okay. Are we on? Is everything working? I can hear the PS5 menu. Thank the fucking Lord. Okay, we're in. We're on. I figured it out. It would have taken me 2 minutes if I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know what I was doing. Now to ask the question I was asking before, is this game too loud? Or does my mic need turning up? Audio is on. Awesome. Okay. Play Fortnite. I don't have it installed at the moment, but I would. I really would. I promise you I would. I mean, I played Fortnite in the past loads. Fortnite was literally what my channel was built on at first. So, choose English. Well, that was the goal. I was going to choose English. I'm a pussy. Let's just do that. Yeah. It was loud, yeah. I'll turn it down once we actually get in there. Okay, sorry. I won't be mean. I do apologise. How loud is it? Is it obnoxiously loud? Or is it, like, fine? Because if it's obnoxiously loud, obviously I'm going to have to change that when we actually get into the game. Like, am I actually audible? Mean difficulty. Oh! Oh. I'm a pussy. I'm not doing that, unfortunately. Sorry. Maybe next time. Now the audio seems fine, just the Danganronpa was super loud for some reason. Yeah, don't worry, that's normal. Danganronpa's just loud as fuck. It's just a loud game. I remember when I replayed this game last year so I could get all the footage for videos and shit. I had the audio like at 20% because it was just so loud. It was so loud. The default of this game is insane, which is a good thing, I guess, because you've got good options, but it is so loud. It is so obnoxiously loud. I hate it when an ad interrupts stream and freezes on the frame like some Polish man. Does it do that? I didn't know it did that. But fair enough. Okay, Monokuma, are you done punishing the headmaster? Spoiler alert, by the way, that's what happens. I don't know if I should move where I am, or if this is fine, to be honest. I'm just conscious of anyone walking in, but I don't think they should. Holy shit, we're in the game. Wait, so who's talking right now? Who's talking? Adjust glasses? Yes, I do that sometimes because I'm sweating a little bit. Are you doing voices for the characters? Absolutely not. I wouldn't dare do that. Maybe later when I get a bit confident with streaming, but today, no, I won't do that. Apparently, if you go to Hope Speak, you're set for life, which is awesome. It's awesome, by the way, guys. 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, I don't know why I'm reading it. We all know what this says. We're all just trying to get to the actual game. I don't need this prologue, okay? We all know what happens. Holy shit, is that
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself.
That's Makoto, isn't it? Pretty sure that's who that is. It's okay if someone walks in as long as you're wearing pants. Well, I've got that checked, so we're fine. Nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Oh, I get it. It's so that he's, like, relatable to the average person. You know, because everyone's hopelessly boring and average. Yep, we're all fucking losers, aren't we? We just really are. I just died in Fortnite. I do apologise, but what place did you come? Like, were you high up, or were you, like, the first one to die? Was it good, or what? The cool thing about Makoto is, he has this, like, inferiority complex for himself, where he thinks he's, like, fucking nothing, like a stubborn little cockroach, for example. But he's actually not. He's actually quite goated. I'm going to make a video on Makoto soon, because he's more goated than he thinks he is, and I think more people need to hear this agenda of mine that I would like to push, because it's one of the reasons why I prefer this game to Danganronpa 2, because I think the protagonist is cooler. I think Hajime's alright. It feels like Hajime is more of the same, just done a little worse in my opinion, but that's just me. That's just me. Does the PS5 version change the colouring? I don't think so. Oh, wait, do you mean the blood? Because no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's pink everywhere. Or maybe you don't mean that. I don't know. My teammate's still alive. Oh, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, wait, I need my healthy drink. I introduced it in the last stream, but you know, we turned it off. This is my healthy drink of choice for tonight. Where are y'all from, by the way? Is there anyone in the UK watching? Anyone in Europe watching? Or are most people here American? Which is fine if you are. You know, I streamed at a time that I knew most people would be able to get to it in a good time, so I'm a fellow Brit. Are you a southerner or a northerner? You don't have to specify if you don't want, I'm just curious. USA. Fair enough. I'm from Mars. Well, that's fair enough. You know, that's actually fair enough. Pepper. Okay. I mean, I think of pepper, I think of Dr. Pepper. So. Hold on a minute, isn't that the girl from the first chapter? What's her name, Sayaka? Shit, I think that's who that is. Do you think Danganronpa is more popular in the US or the UK? Probably the US. But that's also because the US just has a lot more people than the UK, so I feel like that's just natural. I mean, I guess when you know, amount of people who like it compared to how many people don't, like, you know, considering the populations and everything, I still think it'd be America. I just think it's more popular over there. You know, because Spike Chunsoft have much more of a presence. Obviously, they're primarily Japanese, but they have their whole Western thing, so do Atlas, and, you know, companies like that. They don't do much with the UK, but we exist. We do exist. Stop spoiling it. I'm sorry. No spoils in this stream, by the way. That's Rise from Son of Fire. Yeah, that's actually true. Holy shit, that's Mukuro Ikusawa from Danganronpa. Holy shit. Guys, isn't that the guy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Remember when Danganronpa was very niche? I don't personally, because I didn't get into Danganronpa until 2021. Yeah, it was, I want to say December 2021. And then I played Danganronpa 2 not long after. And then I wanted a PS Vita copy of V3, but I could never find it because obviously, if you look behind me, there's a lot of PS Vita games there. I do have a V3 copy on Vita now, but I couldn't find one for ages because it's like £100. It's not £100 anymore, luckily, but it was for a while. But one day I saw V3 on PS4 for cheap, and I thought, fuck it, let's just do that. And it ended up being the best game I played that year. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I kind of left a gap, though, obviously, because V3 being a reboot, it makes sense to experience the rest of Danganronpa and then V3 a decent amount of time afterwards. So I think I made a good choice doing that, and I ended up loving the game so much. It is so cool. I mean, they're all so cool, but obviously we all know V3 has a special place to me. It is my favourite of the bunch. But yeah. Did it again. I know, I don't mean to be spoiling things. It just kind of happens, okay? It just kind of happens. You got anything signed? No. No, I wish, but no. Are you another UDG hater? I don't hate UDG. It's okay. It's just, it's... The way whenever people ask me what I think of UDG, I always describe it as... It's like you asked a company who's never made a third-person shooter before to make a third-person shooter, and that's the game you get. You get UDG. That's my opinion on it. It's fine, but that's all it is. It's very much just an okay game. That's my take on it. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just nothing special either. I think a UDG remake, okay, or an Ultra Despair Girls remake that cuts out all the weird shit, and I mean we all know what I mean. I know me saying that, you're thinking, oh well, Samuel Proxia, the game will be 2 hours long. Yeah, I know, but it needs a full rethink because it's a fucking mess. And I know people will be like, oh well, you know, that's There's reasons of why things are the way they are, but it's like, I don't care. I really don't. It's just too weird for me. It just is. You know, I was playing the game in 2022, probably. Well, I did it after I'd played Danganronpa 1 before I played 2. And it was just a fucking mess. I love Kamaru. Kamaru's a really cool character. She's probably, I think if I did a character tier list, she'd be either low S tier or high A tier. I think she's really cool. I do think she's really cool. And her bond with Toko was cool as well. Also, the character sprites in UDG are really good. I think that those had a big upgrade, but obviously the atmosphere is awesome as well, the soundtrack, but the gameplay is like kind of low-key a little bit dog shit, even if it gets the job done. And the story is even worse. I don't like UDG's story, okay? There might be some depth to it, there probably is, well no, there definitely is, but I just can't stomach it, I can't do it. It's just, I feel like Danganronpa pushes the boundaries of what you're willing to accept before things just get a bit fucking ridiculous, in my opinion. I did that whole video on why I don't really like the world building of the series, because you have to suspend disbelief so much, but I feel like UDG takes it to a degree where it's just like, I can't even, like, what do you want me to say, okay? It's like, it feels like a dodgy cartoon episode written by someone who has no idea what they're doing. Kids taking over a city and then killing all the adults, that's stupid as shit, and I know that's the point, but it's just annoying to me. I'll replay it if people want to see me replay it, but I have nothing but meh to say about that game. I have everything I think about that game ranges from decent, but like that decent is literally just like Kamaru, the soundtrack and the atmosphere, and then everything else is like mid to dog shit in my opinion, but that's just me. I think a UDG remake would be really cool, simply because they could take out all the shit that made the game weird, make the game actually kind of good, and, I don't know, hire someone who's made a third-person shooter before so it can actually work that way. Holy shit, what's happening in the game, guys? What's happening in the game? I thought 2x2 was your favourite since you weren't shut up about it. It is really good. It's really goated. Holy shit, I'm making a new save file. It is really good. I'm really excited for 2x2, to be honest. Although, weirdly, I wasn't annoyed when it got delayed. I'm one of those people, okay? I knew it was... I think it's because, A, I knew it was coming, and B, because it's been delayed, it gives me more chance to grow my channel leading up until when 2x2 comes out, you know? Because as much as, yeah, I love doing YouTube for the sake of doing YouTube, the idea of 2x2 coming out later, so the hype is kind of dragged a little bit, it gives the channel more chance to grow before the game comes out, and inevitably, everything happens. Also, can I just say that art in Danganronpa 1 is really good. Everything's pretty consistent in this game. Danganronpa 2 had some pretty shitty CGs, and V3, well... V3 had some definitely interesting CGs, but I love the kind of, I guess, gritty style, the grainy style of the Danganronpa 1 CGs. It's kind of nice. It makes the characters look a little weird, but it works and I like it, so... Game is a bit loud, I'm having some trouble hearing you now. Okay, I will turn it down. Let me try and... I can't turn it down until I've gone through the controls. I don't want to go through the controls, though. My internet's so bad holding on. It might be mine. It might be mine that's making the stream look like shit. I don't know. Okay. I will talk directly into the mic while we try and figure things out. Okay, let me try and sort the audio. I don't think I can do it until... Yeah, I can't do anything until I've looked at everything in the room. Right, skip all this shit because this is literally just a tutorial. I don't need any of this. No, I don't want to leave the room. Koto, you fucking dumbass. Yes, it's a surveillance camera. Why is it low-key 2D? Is it because it's a visual novel? Oh shit, yeah, that's probably why, isn't it? Yep, I know what it is, blah blah blah. Whatever, shut the fuck up, who cares? I want to be able to skip all this because I know what this all is. I need to adjust the audio because nobody can hear me. Nobody can hear me talking right now. Oh, Makoto, stop fucking yapping, man. I can leave the room. Right, that's good. Can I leave the room and now I can edit stuff? God, the atmosphere of this game is so gas. Right, I know how to move. It's fine. I know how to move. I know how to move. Stop fucking showing me all this bullshit. What? Can I just not bring up the menu yet? I just don't think it's an actual option. How bad... Can you actually hear me? Or is it, like, terrible? Let me turn my mic up. If I turn my mic up, that might make it a little better. What about my favourite game, Danganronpa Summer Camp? It's... yeah, it's a game. Holy shit, the sensitivity is shit right now. What the fuck? Yeah. Have I forgotten how to play this fucking game? Okay. I can hear you loud and clear, to be fair. Okay, I'll change the audio anyway, and then we'll see how people feel. Trigger Happy Havoc is my favourite Loki just because of the cast. Honestly, I agree.
Whoa,
I think
hey! Another new
V3
kid?
has, like, the stronger...
Then you guys are all...
I think V3 has the stronger, like, characters in terms of, like, the top 5 characters in V3 are really, really, really good. But I think there's also a lot of characters in V3
all new
that
here.
are quite shit.
Today's supposed
I
to
think
be our
Danganronpa 1
first
has the
day of
most balanced
class.
cast, where
So
there's only, like,
counting
1 or 2
him,
characters that I'd really consider to be not that great, to be honest. And that would be Hifumi and Mukuro, I guess. I mean, she doesn't really do anything, unfortunately, so... yeah, but everyone else, I think, serves their purpose well enough. You know, they're fine for what they are. I think with 2 and V3, some characters are easily forgettable, but Trigger Happy Havoc, every character is memorable and contributes something. I suppose so, yeah. I mean, that can be attributed, I guess, to the cast technically being smaller by 1, but hey-ho. Then again, the other games are longer, so it doesn't really have any excuse.
Huh?
Holy shit, Yasuhiro, my goat! I would make a video on Yasuhiro, but there's nothing interesting to say about him. I just think he's fucking funny. I just think he's a funny-ass dude.
Listen to me!
Really cool. Taka's okay. I think Taka's alright. He's like a high C tier, you know? He's just he's fine. I think his thing with Mondo kind of heightens him up a bit, but he's just whatever. I don't think he's that special.
That's right.
Aoi's cool. I like Aoi. Aoi's probably a mid-A tier for me. Mid-A tier. Maybe low A.
Huh?
Maybe low A at worst. Mondo's goated, but not goated. Like, he's not like super goated. I say like low A. Maybe low A, high B for me. Way too new to narrow spoil. Terror dies in chapter 3 after backtracking on chapter 2. I hope Teru lives to the end because he's so peak. He's so peak, right, guys? More 2x2 videos. There will only be more 2x2 videos when there is things to cover. Okay, I've said it before, but if anyone at any point just thinks, alright, this guy's just genuinely, he's running out of shit to talk about for this game, tell me, and I will shut the fuck up. I will only make a 2x2 video prior to the game releasing if there's actually something to address. If there's nothing to address, then I don't have a video to make. And I don't think there's any more video ideas I could reasonably pump out without essentially just reusing ideas, so... that's going to be it for now. There won't be another 2x2 video until we get actual more news about it. Let's talk to...
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity.
Get some good and consistent
Let's work together on our
Probably not going to happen. Kiyotaka's design as well is interesting. You don't need me to elaborate on that. I mean, I'm not gonna like say anything negative about it because there's nothing negative about it. It's just my Western mind has an association that they probably didn't intend. But that's where my mind goes. Same with Korekio, but again, it's not a fault of the game. It's just it's a difference in culture, isn't it? So, but I'd have to elaborate on what I mean by that. Okay. It feels dumb to not let us use the menu during the Monikuma interaction. I agree.
You hear me?
I should have access to my menu by now, but I still do not, which is fucking piss take. Also, if I skip any dialogue halfway through, I'm sorry. If you didn't tune into the first bit of the last stream, you won't know, but I can't hear any game audio for this stream. I bought a little wire thing that allowed me to, but for today, I cannot hear any stream. Sorry, excuse me. I cannot hear any game audio. So... Obviously, because I played the game through multiple times over, it's not a big deal. It is a visual novel at the end of the day. Yeah, that's a problem for today's stream. So if I skip dialogue, I do apologise. I got into Danganronpa when I was 9. 9 years old, really? Wow. Wow, I was, how old would I have been? I think I was probably maybe 17. I think I was probably 17. Yeah, 17 was when I got into the games. Which, to be fair, is probably like the prime age.
What's your problem?
You know, like 16, 17, 18, probably the prime age to get into Danganronpa, to be honest.
What the heck?
At this point, I shouldn't be playing this fucking game. No, obviously that's not true. But yeah. Was I 17 or was I 16? I don't fucking know. I don't know, just ignore me. Taka might go. I can see your profile picture. He's above S tier. Okay, he can be in his own tier above S. We'll call it T tier. It's just Taka's the only person in there. Can you just skip the part and meet John Danganronpa? You know what? Yeah, go on then. Make more 2x2 videos. I don't have more 2x2 videos to make. There's nothing else I can talk about
I'm Sayaka
anymore.
Mizuno. I look forward to getting
Hold
to know
on.
you.
I know her. She's from Danganronpa, right? She's from Danganronpa. Yes in the chat if she's from Danganronpa, guys. I think she might be. That's what I think. You're in the east. I'm in the west. I would call the UK west. Toko's the best character, by the way. She's fine. I think she got better in UDG. She's kind of just... To me, she's a bit annoying in this game, but obviously she serves her purpose. You know. Sayaka Mizuno is from Berserk. Okay, fair enough. I thought she was from Danganronpa, but apparently I'm wrong. I do apologise about that. I will try not to spoil anything, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. I would never spoil the game. Right. Should we skip to, like, when the game actually properly begins? I say as I'm already doing it, but, you know, I need to be able to change my settings and alter the fucking audio anyway. Do we need all the introductions? Please, okay, I will skip stuff then. I will skip stuff. This is boring. Yep, that's very true, actually. It is, which is why I'm skipping it. Not so much the first time you're playing it, but second time, yeah, I guess it is. Hifumi, oh, the best character in all of fiction. Best character in all of fiction. Not quite, but he's Hifumi Yamada. He's much less offensive than the worst characters in this franchise, but I say that he's kind of there, really. So. You did not just say that. I did. I'm sorry, I did say that. Leon is also the goat. I wish he lived longer. He's okay. I have no strong opinion on Leon either way. I think he didn't live long enough for me to have really much of it. He didn't live long enough to have a real impact on me. He's just kind of there, in my opinion, but that's just me. That's just me, okay? Kyoko Kirigiri, best character of all time, best character in the game, as we all know. She's on the Proxia channel banner. Same fucking colour scheme as the Proxia channel banner. Best character in fiction right there, guys. Best character ever. Okay. I'm just saying. When I first played Danganronpa, I was thinking about 100%ing it until I saw the achievements. They're not that bad, right? They're all Zero Skip references, which is nice. I like that. Not Sayaka, I meant to say Sakura. That is a decent top 3. That's a decent top 3, I will say. I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. I'd say that's a decent top 3. Unique top 3, for sure. But
Name's
definitely
Mondo
agree with
Owada.
Mondo being in there. And Sakura is goated, to be fair. She is goated. What do you mean live long enough? Well, he didn't. Leon died in chapter 1, so he had like 2 hours to have an impact on me, and unfortunately he didn't really.
I do not think we have been introduced.
Celeste, she is going to be in Sunday's video. Okay, it's probably going to go up on Sunday, maybe Saturday if we're lucky, but it's going to be Sunday. I haven't even written the fucking script yet, I'm going to be honest. I should probably do that at some point tomorrow morning. So that's a job for me. When I have my morning monster.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Best character in the game. Best character in the game right there. Teru, Ifumi, and Celeste, the world's worst top 3. What's wrong with Celeste? No, Celeste is cool. I like Celeste. If you don't like Celeste, you may struggle to watch Sunday's video because I'm low-key going to be... I mean, I'm going to be criticising her, but at the same time also saying how she could have been, like, so cool. I mean, she also is so cool. But she's not so cool enough to the point where she had a long-lasting impact, you know. Take a wild guess as to why I don't like Celeste giving me my goaters. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess you have a bit of a vendetta, which is fair enough. It's fair enough. What's wrong with Teru? He's Teru. He's not the best in my opinion. I've had a few fans in my videos of Teru who were quite upset by what I've said about him, and I do apologise, but at the same time, it's... I mean, he's Teru, right? Like... We all know why he's not liked, right? This game has a top-tier voice to cast. I 100% agree. 100%. Holy shit, it's Monokuma time. That's what's going on right here. I used to have a crush on Teru when I was 11 years old. On Teru? Of all people in this world. Teru. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of you.
Goodbye.
Teru. Really?
Hey!
Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough.
Could it
We all have our person, right? So, you know, that's yours. That's yours, and that's,
You know?
you go for that. You go for that. Okay, that's fine. Hiyoko, Fihiku, and Kyoko are the best three. What characters in the franchise? I wouldn't put Hiyoko there myself, but Fihiko is goated and Kyoko is also goated. So, also all of those end in code, which is interesting.
Huh?
Monokuma's my favourite. You know, that's valid. He's a funny bastard.
Anyway,
I had an OC I shipped with him, and everything in retrospect I hate myself for. I don't like him anymore. I just wonder how that happens. How does that happen? Sam's crush is Shuichi. Oh, very true. He's a goated individual. Very beautiful man. Goated indeed. Gonto is also on my top list. Gonto, Maki, and Kaito are my V3 goes. Fair enough. Oh man, that blue hair girl is cute. I sure do hope she survives. I think she does. Yeah, I did some research. I'm pretty sure Sayaka survives all the way to V3 actually. Yeah, she's in all 3 games. Big spoiler, Danganronpa uses gun-related theming in the UI.
Hey, come on.
Yeah? Yeah? Does it? I don't know actually. Could be wrong. Oh wait, no, it does with the whole bullet things, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm stupid as fuck. Apologies about that. Best 3 are Kyoko, Mondo, and Gundam, and Kyoko being my favourite in general, and that's valid. That's based. Shuichi
this
should
is
have left the hat
bad.
on. Why, did he look better with the hat on? I like him both ways, but I think the, you know, cute little symbolism of him taking the hat off in chapter 2 was nice. I like that. It takes place in Japan. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Well, like, Japan the country? Shit, I did not know that. I really did not know that. Kiyotaka Ishimura becomes Prime Minister of Japan and has a jolly old time Mondo.
Shit.
Yeah, that happens at the end of
Damn
chapter
it.
2, I believe. Yeah, that's what happens at the end of chapter 2. His hair is horrible. Shuichi's hair is goated. Shuichi's hair is awesome. How
What are you
dare
thinking?
You say such a thing? No, you can say what you want.
Well then.
But I like it. Japan, the US state. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I remember that when that happened. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't want to observe the fucking room. You know what I want to do? I want to change my settings so I can make my game a little quieter. That's what I want to do. But I can't do that. You're not letting me do it. Holy shit, we have 10 viewers. That's a lot of people. Fihiko marries Peko at the end. Yeah, that does actually happen. That's actually very true. That happens. It really does like an entrance ceremony. That's because it is Makoto. Should I start doing voices? No, I can't do voices. I could maybe do it for 2 minutes before I started crying because of how cringe-worthy I feel like I'm being.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here?
I will not
Good.
dare to
Then
do a
let's
Makuma
get
voice. I
things
will not fucking dare. There's no chance I can do that. Oh, goat is coming. The goat is arriving. This drink is so healthy. Monster Pipeline Punch. This is awesome.
Huh?
I'm not a teddy bear.
Also, again,
I'm
pretty sure this part is voiced. Sorry
and
if I skip voice
I
lines.
am this school's
Like I said, I can't
headmaster.
hear anything. So every time I see Taka, my heart will join. I think that might be the opposite. That's fair enough. You know, it's fair enough. We all have our character. You know, I'm quite insane about Shuichi and Kyoko, so, and also Matt. I'm insane about the training trio and V3 in general. To be honest, I go to.
Nice to meet you all.
Holy shit! Is that the black and white bear from Danganronpa? Like the game? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Yes in the chat if that's Monokuma, guys. Yes in the chat. Makoto, why are you doing this little monologue? And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. He doesn't sound like that, but I'll pretend he does.
Say what?
I cannot do a Hifumi voice, there's no point even trying. Monokuma is now named Al. I don't get the reference, unfortunately, but I'll pretend I do. Oh, I get the reference! Holy shit.
Hey, come
It's the blue and
on
yellow relic from
now.
Horse Race Simulator 3D. Okay, that's fair enough. I thought it was, but I just wanted to double check. I didn't want to, be a fucking idiot.
Headmaster.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
What the fuck just came out of my mouth? What the fuck was that?
Say what?
I'm not doing a Hifumi voice. Stop talking. I'm not doing a Mondo voice because I just sound corny. He says right after doing that fucking voice.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything?
Jesus Christ. You should get into voice acting. Oh, 100%.
You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench.
Rough. I'm not quite Brian Beacock, am I? I'm not doing every single voice on the video all fucking day.
I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
That was terrible. This shit's gonna be used against me. Someone's gonna be like, Sam, you want me to pull up this stream you did? Like, one of my friends in real life will do that, and I'll be like, no, please fucking do not do that.
Come on.
That was a good voice you did for like 2 seconds. Didn't fit Makoto, but it was good. Fair enough.
Now then.
Kyoko is ultimate, can't see the obvious. Is she? I thought she was the ultimate question mark, but hey, maybe.
Good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning to you too. Oh, shut the fuck up, Taka. No, I didn't mean that. Keep talking, Taka. Keep talking. Keep speaking,
What's
Taka.
your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
She doesn't sound like that.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony.
Again, I don't know what comes out of my mouth when I do that. I don't know what that is. We represent the hope of the world, so we're gonna do some hopeful things in this hopeful academy, right? Right, guys? Is that what we're gonna do? Everyone will live in harmony together. What if someone kills that harmony? What if someone starts killing harmony? Does anyone get that reference? Anyone get that nice little reference? Does anyone get that reference I just made? Yes, in the chat if you get the reference.
Too bad.
There's no end date for communal life, but we won't even be high schoolers in like 2-3 years, so that's just stupid. Oh wait, shit, that's like the plot of the game.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're gonna be in here until the day we die? Why? 1 in the chat if that's not fair. 1 in the chat. Yes, in the chat if that's not fair. If you practice Monokuma voice, it could probably get better. I don't need to be able to do a Monokuma voice though, so I probably won't do that.
Hold on a second.
Holy shit, Sayaka, she's from Danganronpa, right? Yes, in the chat, she's from Danganronpa.
It's true.
I should not be doing those voices because I've already got like a bit of a coffin moment, so that's probably not a good idea. What happens when the school reaches the end? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Sayaka, my zone is from the bit. Oh yeah, shit, yeah. I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry. Honestly, I am. I really am sorry.
Phew.
So, hang on. Monokuma's trapped us all in here. Why would he do that? Why would he go out of his way to trap us all in here with these boards? He put these boards up and he did this.
Hey, come
Why
on.
did he do all this? That's not a very nice thing to do. It's just a really bad joke. That's not what Leon sounds like, but it's fine.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit. Yeah, I can't do it, my bill. That's pointless. Pointless. Wasting my time.
Unbelievable. What are you gonna do?
You won't grow up in age when you talk to doubt your neighbour. I doubt you, dude, because you are not very nice. You're quite rude. Wouldn't it be funny if that wasn't the real Junko? That'd be kind of silly, though, don't you think? I feel like that'd be a weird plot twist. That'd be a weird plot twist. I don't think they'd do that. They wouldn't do that.
most unfortunate.
Talk to Taka more if we left school. We wouldn't be able to talk to Taka as much. Monokuma just really cares about everyone making friends with each other. Yeah, you know what? That's actually exactly what's happening. I'm not going to do a Celeste voice because that would just come off as xenophobic towards French people because I would absolutely
What's
hate
this?
it. So I'm just not going to bother. I know she's not actually French, but, you know, she does the accent, so... I will not try and mimic it. That's not a good idea. Yeah, why does everyone want to leave, guys? You just got here. Yes in the chat if that's stupid, guys. Why do we want to leave? That's so stupid. There is one way to leave. See, this bear is so benevolent. He's letting us leave.
Actually,
He can let us leave. Graduation clause. Hey,
Now
that's amazing, guys. How do we do that? Celeste, best girl on screen. I do like Celeste. She was my favorite at first until she fucking died. But yeah, Celeste is cool. That's why I'm making a video on it. If someone were to disrupt that harmony, you mean like kill it? Like kill the harmony, right? Like Danganronpa v3, killing harmony the game. Yes in the chat if you get that reference, right? Yes in the chat. What the fuck am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Since you're British, does that mean you hate the French even more than we do? I don't hate the French. The French just exist. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? He means like he's teasing the name of the third game. That's what he's doing. One person were to murder someone in my school of hope? What? What? That's so ridiculous.
yes, indeed.
You can't kill people in a high school. You just can't do that. That's not fair. It's really not fair. Okay? Can't do that. Byakuya doesn't even know anything. Yeah, he's actually stupid as fuck. He thinks he's goated, but he's not. Oh, hang on. Typo. Typo, guys. Guys, we all see that typo, right? This game's shit. I'm dropping a 1-star review.
Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
I'd make a good bootleg Monokuma, I guess. Christ Jesus. What was that in response to? What have I done? French people make shit cars according to Jeremy Clarkson. I don't even know of any French car brands, but then again I don't know much about cars. You make a good mod. I guess, man. Probably not either, to be honest. I probably wouldn't make a good anything, really.
Extreme!
Murder in my school of hope? That would have been my reaction too, because that's just crazy.
What the
Isn't that
hell?
kind of contradictory, though? Murder in a school of hope? I mean, that just sounds stupid, right? That's like really stupid. That's really stupid.
What are you saying?
I swear Aoi hasn't said a single word in like 15 minutes. I completely forgot she was even
Say what?
Same with Hifumi. Hifumi said so much at the start, and then once I told him to fuck off, he did exactly that. He fucked off.
Blabbering.
Yeah, Monokuma, stop blabbering.
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 What do you mean
blabbering?
blabbering? Stop
I remember
blabbering
this.
on
This is
about
iconic.
blabbering on!
This is so iconic.
How strange.
I don't get it. Why are you trying to kill people at School of Hope, bro? You can't do that. Because if anyone dies in this school, we're going to think he did it. We're going to think he did it, guys, and then we'll be able to execute the Monokuma because he did it. Oh shit, he hasn't even said anything about the execution yet. Okay, I don't know how I knew that. I was just guessing, okay? I do apologize. I was just guessing. Yeah, Hero, it takes Hero like 3 chances to figure out what's going on. And I fucking love it. This guy's such a fucking idiot.
I'm
So
right, right?
I said it in the last stream. Or did I say it at the start of this one? It might have been this one. I love Yasuhiro, and I kind of wish I could make a whole video on him.
You're
but
fucking
he doesn't
dead.
fucking do anything significant. He just exists. Mondo, my ghost,
What's
is
the
on stream.
matter?
Well, not anymore.
You son of a
Rank
bitch!
Monokuma rage bait from 0 to 10. He is a master rage baiter. He's like... That could have come out better. I give it like a 20. Yeah, he's really good at rage baiting. Oh no, Mondo, don't do that. That's breaking the rules. He's breaking the rules. He's breaking the rules. No, 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 no. You're breaking the rules. No, 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 no. You're breaking the rules, bro. You're breaking the rules.
Gotcha, you
can't do
little
that.
piece of shit!
No, no,
I don't
no,
know
no,
if
no,
you're
breaking the
either
rules.
way, I'm gonna rip you
Guys,
to
yes in the
fucking
chat. Mondo's breaking
shreds!
the rules. Yes in the chat. He's breaking the rules. Guys, he's breaking the fucking rules.
Violence
You can't do
against the
that.
headmaster is in
Guilty
violation of
Justice
school
is
reg.
defending
Shut the
characters with
fuck
more
up!
potential to
Let me
outspend
out of
the
here,
guys
I
to him.
swear to Christ!
I get that, but I think it's kind of iconic that he lived to the end and did nothing significant at all. It almost reminds me of The Deep in The
Hey,
Boys. I know
damn
it
it.
sounds like a horrible comparison because The Deep is obviously a complete piece of shit and Yasuhiro's just a fucking dude. But like in terms of the fact that he did nothing for the entire game and still lived, for the most part, is just hilarious.
Piece
And I
of
kinda love
shit!
it. I feel like it's iconic. If he did nothing for like 3 chapters
Watch
and
out!
then died, it would be meaningless. But because he lived as long as he did, it's kind of iconic, to be honest. He isn't breaking any rules. Ain't no rule says a dog can't play basketball. Can't attack the headmaster though. It's considered assault, right? What's gonna happen to? Whoa! Yo, the teddy bear exploded, dude.
What the?
How the shit did it do that? Teddy bears don't explode. Why did that even happen?
But
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
That is so stupid. Mondo has such aura, it's actually insane. You know what? That's kind of true. Kind of cool. Wait, there's
Damn
2
you!
Monokumas? Doesn't make any sense. How is there 2 Monokumas? There can't be 2. There's only supposed to be 1 Monokuma.
Of course!
I don't think I really understand. Yep, not making much sense here, guys. Not making much sense. Don't understand it. I don't understand anything this game's doing. And I think I hate this game now.
this is bad.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a million Monokumas, bro. There's so many Monokumas. Don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. Yeah. Punishment? Does it mean like detention? Or
Well?
like isolation? Or like a slap on the wrist? Like, what does he mean?
Ta-da!
Is it like that deep, or is it like, you know, you sit in a room for 30 minutes or some shit? You know? I feel like that could be cool. Imagine a Danganronpa game with no real stakes. You kill someone, and then you just get put in detention for an hour, and then you can leave. That'd be gold. Danganronpa game with no stakes whatsoever. The only stakes are people die, but then the punisher, the guy who did it, does not get punished at all.
What?
I couldn't figure out how to advance the dialogue and got soft locked 0 out of 10 games. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, I had the same issue. Monokuma's not a teddy bear, he's a dead horse. I guess I'd better beat him, because that's what I do. That's all I fucking do on this channel. This game has too much murder, 0 out of 10 game. This game has
You
murder?
guys.
No. No, don't say that. No, you can't say that. People die in this game.
Yes,
Like with
indeed.
blood and violence. I can't play games like that. They doesn't have any murder. Okay, thank God. Yeah, you scared me there. That was really scary. That really scared the shit out of me, by the way. I love drinking liquid bullshit. I've got no drink anymore. What do I do?
What the crap?
No, we have to be here forever? Oh no! We have to stay in a school? With the goat Yasuhiro?
Calm down.
For the rest of our lives? No, man! No! No, I hate the idea of that. I just hate that. I don't hate it. Please, Taka, just come on screen again. He will be back. He will be back. I manifest. Oh, did he already come back? I didn't notice. No, I did notice. I noticed very much. He's my favourite character. Hello, Celestia Ludenberg, also known as Tiger Yasunero. People do find themselves covered in pink tape for some reason, but no murder. That sounds ridiculous. Well, blood isn't pink, so I don't know why that's even relevant. So, that's a silly thing to say. You're back. Yep, I said it. I said it. I love their pink paint. Oh, that was a weird game.
Ridiculous!
Also, can I just say, Hifumi's character design is fucking horrendous. I feel like that's a big reason why everyone hates Hifumi. That's not me being fatphobic, I mainly mean the fucking face. Why does he look like a walrus?
So in
What's
other
the
words,
reason for it? He looks ridiculous. I don't know, that's my take on it. He looks ridiculous because of what they did to his face. I don't know why they did that. I think they deliberately kind of ruined Hifumi before he even had a chance to be good, because even if he had like a significantly good character arc, the way they fucking designed him and the way they made him sound just takes away from any kind of serious enjoyability for his character. I mean, maybe that's not the case for everyone, but for me it is. But anyway, that's just me. You must kill someone if you want to leave? What, to leave the high school? Really? No. No, you're lying. That's the thing. What? Dude. Dude, that's not okay. You guys said there was no murder in this game, and now there's going to be murder? You're all fake. You're all fake fans, honestly. You're all fake. This song is go-to. Is it New World Order? It's not New World Order. We're only on chapter 1. It won't be New World Order, but if it is, it's go-to. Well, it is go-to. The OST just go-to. Monokuma's just joking. Thank God. Sayaka lives to the end. Well, why would she not? People don't die in this game. You said no one dies. It is New World Order. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, New World Order's goated. Giant spoiler? What's a spoiler? Oh, the opening. We don't need to watch that. I've seen it a million times. I've used it in videos a million times, so we don't need to see that. I received a present. That's awesome. Do you want to save data? Yeah. Yeah, we're not ending stream yet. I think we'll probably get up to the end of the investigation today. Maybe a bit further. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see where we get up to. We'll see when the stream fucking dies. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. It's not what Makoto sounds like. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's not what he sounds like, and I know that's not what he sounds like. I can't really do a Makoto voice. Spike Toonsoft, more like Spike Poopsoft. Oh shit! Oh shit! That was gas. That was gas. That was awesome. That was really cool. That voice sounds like it could be an anime protag. I just did a generic, fucking anime boy voice, to be honest. So, and unfortunately, that is kind of what Makoto is, unless you dig deeper into his character. But alas, I will dig deeper into his character in a video. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
Holy shit! My goat's on screen. My goat is on screen. Okay, she's in the channel banner for a reason. Look, look, look. I've got a thing. I've got a thing. My goat. There she is. There she is. My goat. That's the old channel banner. I couldn't find the new one, but whatever. You do a good American voice. I think a lot of British people can do, like, a reasonable American accent. It depends. I mean, I can turn on, like, a slight American accent that, like, kind of sounds okay.
Listen to me!
I haven't done it in years, though. Obviously, I can do that Makoto voice. But, well, not Makoto voice. It's just the generic fucking anime boy voice.
You hear me?
But, like, in terms of just talking generic American, I guess I can do that. I can give it a go. I was going to start reading the voice.
However...
Have you ever seen the Mastermind Taka design in the mangas? I think it's super, super cute. No, I have not. I have not. I don't really see many of those, to be honest. I've seen a few on Reddit a time or two. Kyoko the goat. She is the goat. She absolutely is the goat. Taka, don't blame yourself. Yeah, Taka, you're goated. Taka, best character of all time, right? Best character in the entire game. Right? That's exactly true. That's exactly true. Chihiro Fujisaki. Cool. Cool character. I don't love him, but he's there.
This is fine.
Sorry, I don't say my opinion on every character as they show up, but hey. If we stumble around with no clue on what the rules are, something like that might happen again. She doesn't sound like that. Shit. Oh my god, it's Kyoko,
Alright,
Setsujin, Shuichi,
so then...
Kiri, It's not quite the names, but it's close enough. Sorry, I'm coughing like a motherfucker. Makoto Naegi. Is that mine? Is that my handbook? Or is it someone else's? Yes in the chat if that's my handbook, guys. No shit, it's my handbook. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Yeah, what if I want to, you know? What if I want to? No, in chat, it's not... Mogkoto. True! True! An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. It's not what it sounds like. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. I've just read that one already. You don't have to show it to me. You don't have to show it to me when it's right there. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. I will. Thank you, Monokuma. He's so nice, right? He tells us these things for our safety. He's great. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. There's no classes. There's no classes. You just kill people in this school. No classes are held here. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Yeah. This is what I mean, Monokuma cares so much. He does, he's such a lovely, lovely bear. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. What does that mean? What does it mean to be discovered? Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Right, well that's not fair unless you tell us about them beforehand, okay? Not being subscribed to proxy is against the rules. I actually agree. Yeah, that's the new one. That's rule 10. Okay, that's rule 10.
Stop
Not gonna
fucking
lie, Ace
around.
Attorney does that too, where it shows text on screen. You can clearly read what they repeat in dialogue. I just find it kind of funny. Like, would they not just put like an X in front of the rule so that you can move on to the next one if that's all they're going to show? I don't know. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. He doesn't sound like that, but hey. I'd be such a great voice actor, right? Again, I'm not going to try a Celeste voice. I'm just not going to fucking bother. It's pointless.
However,
Neither am I going to try a Hifune voice. Nah. No
Yo.
chance. That's not happening. It's not happening. This room is so fucking dark, by the way. I don't know if this... Is this ring light doing enough, or do I need to, like... I feel like that's better. I feel like that's a little bit better. Okay. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. Whoa, foreshadowing.
And
Foreshadowing, wow, yeah. So what? That's not what she sounds like.
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. So that's so what? He doesn't sound like that again.
Piece of shit!
I'm not trying a Celeste voice. I don't have to say
That's
that every
true.
time she's on screen, but... What's your question, Sayaka Maizono? For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Let's find out. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That is probably a class trial where we all have to figure out who the blackened is, and if we can't figure it out, we all get executed. I don't know, I'm just talking out my ass. I'm just talking out my ass. Foreshadowing, this is your first time playing? Yes, it is my first time playing. I've never played this game. I make videos on it, but I actually have no idea what I'm talking about. That's why my opinions are all shit. Because I have no idea what I'm saying. Because I've never played any of these games in my life. Holy shit, we've nearly been streaming for an hour. How has it nearly been an hour, dude? Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. It's not what he sounds like, but it's...
Such ignorance.
Oh my god, Byakuya, get off my screen. But he's my GOAT! That's my GOAT, man! That's like the best boy in this game. Okay? And then best girl's Kyoko. Okay, those two are like tied for best character, okay? I'm just saying. He just yells out, piece of shit. Yeah, Mondo does say a lot of words.
Give me a
doesn't he?
break.
He does say a lot of words. Hate Byaku bum. Byak, you bum, Togo mid. Shush. You can't say that. Mods. Ban them. Ban them, get it done. I don't have any mods. But if there is any mods for some reason, don't do that.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
You
Yeah,
understand?
is there any food here, or are we all just gonna die? Yes, in the chat if we're all gonna fucking die.
Let's do it!
Damn straight, let's start looking around. Oh, Byakuya, you're not a lone wolf. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? I don't know what that was supposed to be. I hope Crane Woman does something useful, Sayaka. Sayaka lives till the end, okay? Sayaka lives till the end. Can I have mod? I will ban me. I don't even know. I don't even know like who I give mod to. I don't even know
Hold
how
on
I
a
should
second.
do that. I don't know if do I need mods? I don't even know. I haven't streamed in so long. It's been 6 years since I last did a live stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not gonna die because I'm goated. Yeah, that's actually true. That's actually yes in the chat if that's true. Yes in the chat. Purple PlayStation controller, by the way, to match the channel because I'm goated. No, I bought a new controller because I bought a new controller about 2 months ago, I want to say, because mine got fucked. It had stick drift. I couldn't do anything. It was pissing me off, so I bought this one. and I've dropped it like twice, so it's probably going to get drift at some point.
Just hold on.
50 quid wasted. Another £50 to Sony. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. This whole physical media shit's pissing me off, because I like physical games, as you can no doubt see. So everything that Sony are doing is kind of really pissing me off. But I don't think we should shut the fuck up about it. Keep attacking them. Keep harassing them about it. Because if enough people are going after them for this, and enough people are effectively boycotting PlayStation as a brand, we can make a legitimate difference. Because
you're fucking dead.
I feel like they're not considering how many people they've really pissed off.
What? You want to throw down?
Mondo beats his ass.
You
Mondo,
son of a
don't.
bitch!
Mondo, don't do that. Okay. Oh shit, he beat my ass. Okay, fair enough. I was trying to be the passive one in the situation, but I got fucking absolutely swatted. So, oh well. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly there in my face. So you did see it. If you didn't see it, you wouldn't have known that it was right there in your face. So stop fucking lying, Makoto. This is why he's the worst protagonist. He's a fucking idiot. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. How did you know it was right there in your face if you didn't see it? Explain that, dickhead. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Byakuya speaks, Evil Ass Monokuma music. Kyoko speaks, Badass New World Order of Hope. Yeah, true. Kyoko Propaganda Organization. I will join the KPO. I will. Wait, is KPO bad? Is that a... I hope that doesn't stand for anything bad, because I just said that out loud. Okay, Kyoko Propaganda Organization. That's what I'm joining. I'm not joining anything with those letters. It's a bad thing. Although I don't think that exists, hopefully. Cut the stream. We're done. Cut it. Makoto deserves the world. I won't say the world, but he deserves maybe a chocolate bar, you know? Bag of sweets or something. Or candy, whatever you call it. Oh shit, it's my bedroom! This game reminds me of a book I read. It's not called Fatal Order, is it? I hope not. I hope it's not my book that I wrote in 2023, even though it is partly inspired by Danganronpa, but alas. Oh yeah, I've started Capital Decay Season 3, by the way, if anyone cares. I don't think anyone does, but if anyone does, I've started writing Capital Decay Season 3, and it's going well. Okay, it's really fucking good. I'm excited for it. I'm excited. Person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about but thoughts. That's the story of my life. Oh, I can finally check the menu so I can turn down the fucking game volume. Where can I read your literature? You care? You actually care? If you go onto my channel and you click the About section, you know where my social links are. Holy shit, social link? Persona reference? Sorry. If you go onto my About section, it will have my Wattpad link somewhere. You can find Fatal Order, which is very much Danganronpa inspired, but a bit more grounded, I suppose. And there's also Capital Decay, which is my zombie drama story that I'm writing at the moment. If you do read it, please let me know. Because I don't think enough people are taking a look. Obviously that's because, you know, it's a very different kind of thing, but these things mean a lot to me, so it's nice to know some people check it out, which is cool. Danganronpa reminds me of this book I read called Ace Attorney. What the hell is an Ace Attorney? What is that? I don't know what that word means. Oh, I'll need to check those out later. Thank you, if you do want to. Thank you very much. That would be awesome if you do. Because I put a lot of effort into those. Capital Decay currently has 2 seasons. I'm working on the 3rd. I'm not going to say what the last season will be. Maybe it's the 3rd, maybe it's the 4th, maybe it's the 5th. Whatever. But you'll know when it comes out, because the last season is literally called the final season. So, yeah, you'll have an idea of when the final season will come out. Nina the Goat, by the way. You've read it? Holy shit. Yeah, Nina is goated. For those not in the know, Nina is a 13-year-old girl in Capital Decay. She's like the only survivor of a big terrorist incident that happened. So, and she is the GOAT. You're right about that. She absolutely is the GOAT. How much shit do I have to interact with in this room before, you know, I can actually start doing other things? I'm considering reading these books now. Thank you very much if you do. I mean, if you want kind of a gateway into my style, I guess, Fatal Order is probably the best way to go first, because obviously it's very much Danganronpa inspired. But Capital Decay is probably the better story overall. Not right now. I think Fatal Order is probably the better project as a whole thing. But, you know, Capital Decay is probably going to be a better way it's actually done. How much shit do I have to interact with before I can, you know, leave? Yo, does anyone... Oh, shit, is it the key? Is it the key? I don't know if it's the key. My name's written on it. Is my name Makoto Naegi? Guys, yes in the chat if I'm Makoto Naegi. Is that me? Oh shit, I missed a comment. Sorry about that. I'm in the middle of writing a Fear and Hunger inspired grimdark novel, so it'd be excited to check out your writing. Fear and Hunger, I've heard of that. My Twitter mutual likes that. He likes the second one. I think there's 2, right? I think that's like a really punishing game, isn't it? Or is it based on something? Either way, I know that it's apparently cool. That's what I know about it. Makoto is an idiot, but does he know how many sides are our stop sign? Probably not. You're Proxy and not Makoto. Yeah, that's true actually, I'm not Makoto. I don't even understand what I haven't interacted with in this room yet. Makoto does not know, he just needs to think about it. Okay, sorry, fair enough. Holy shit, I am warm. I am very warm right now. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Well, that's awesome. Fear and Hunger is really cool, but I don't really like the second one. It's better objectively, but I prefer the medieval theme of the first game. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, wait, shit, I have to interact with the drawer because the toolkit's in there, right? Oh, well, that's what I'm fucking learning right now. Nice one, Sam. Yeah, good. We'll leave a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Why are you teaching us how to kill people, Monokuma? Please don't say that. Please don't say that. I dropped the story link and I think YouTube deleted it. Did it? Oh, shit, my bad. Tell you what, I will... Okay, sorry, I'm kind of going off topic here. Anyone in the chat who's interested in checking out any of my stuff, I'll link Fatal Order, and obviously you can go to my profile from there. Fatal Order is very much Danganronpa Zero Escape inspired, but as I explained, a bit darker, a bit more grounded. So, you know, you don't have to suspend disbelief quite as much as you do with Danganronpa, for example, but, yeah. I've just dropped the link. I think that's there. Are you perhaps a pre-watcher? How do you know about the toolkit? I knew because I played this game. Believe it or not, I've actually played this game before. I'm not a LARPer. I've played this game, like... I think this is the Danganronpa game I've played the most, actually. I've played Danganronpa 1. This will be my 4th time. Do you think there's Zero Escape in Zero Escape? Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. I mean, there must be some escape, right? Otherwise, how does the game work, you know? I know, it's crazy. I've played Danganronpa before. I know. I've played Danganronpa. I've only played Ultra Despair Girls once, though, so I'm like kind of a LARPer if you think about it. And that was in 2022, so I don't even remember what happens in that game. I just remember it was a bit dog shit. Apart from Kamaru. Kamaru's my goat. Kamaru's goated, guys. Kamaru and Toko are goated. The sprites are goated. The soundtrack's goated. The atmosphere's goated. Everything else, abysmal dog shit. Abysmal dog shit. Again, they're showing me shit on screen when I can see it right behind the text. You don't need to show me that, game. I love Toko's design in UDG. I love all the sprites in UDG, but yeah, Toko does have a cool redesign. I like it a lot. Someone must have... shit. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. Probably, yeah. Who did that, though? Who did that? Are we going to find out? Right, I can finally leave the room. Let's go talk to some friends. Oh shit, you bump into Sayaka when you get out, don't you? And then they kind of force you to be friends with her. Then again, they kind of have to. That's how the game works. Have you guys seen my video where I, like, meat ride the first chapter of this game? For, like, 7 minutes? Yeah, that's a good video. I like that one. People don't talk about how effective the first chapter of this game is, and I think it's pretty cool.
Oh,
I think it's pretty cool, because
Sayaka?
I remember playing this game.
Sorry.
One of the things that affected me
Are you
most when I was
okay?
playing the first game, any of the games, really, was I really liked Sayaka, and then
I'm fine.
she died, and I was like...
I hope you're okay.
I dropped the game for like 2 days, because I was like, oh shit, right, well, I'm pissed off. They can just kill anyone. Who are they going to kill next? Makoto? They wouldn't kill a protagonist, right? Whoever designed the rooms kind of sucks. I thought you liked Monokuma. You
Sorry
claim to
about...
like Monokuma. Okay. We are all calling him John Koto now. Yeah, that's right. John Danganronpa. That's his name. Why does Sayaka look like a sprite? She doesn't look like a real person. Is she not real? I'm refusing to pick up Trigger Happy Havoc at the moment because I'm halfway through chapter 3 and I know full well what's about to happen. Yeah, something happens. Holy shit, why do I have a Wattpad notification? Hang on a minute. Wait, someone's following me. Thank you very much, Moral Compass. yeah, if you want to check out anything I do, Capital Decay is probably the better story, like, once it's done. But Fatal Order's pretty good, I think. I mean, some of the characters are a bit out there, I'll say that. Fatal Order's cast has 12 characters. I think they're all pretty good for the most part. There's a couple that are just kind of okay. There's a few that are, like, really good that I like. But that's just me, because I fucking wrote it. Obviously, I think that. Monokuma is a terrible interior decorator. He's kind of goated, though. He's kind of goated. He's like a teddy bear he's like a robot teddy bear. That's kind of goated. That's kind of goated. Maybe they should have got an ultimate interior designer. That'd be a good idea. Danganronpa 4. Get moral compass soup on the script writing. Okay, that's a good idea. Wouldn't it be funny if Monokuma had children, they slowly got killed off, only to all return and then die again? Yo, that's actually a sick gimmick. They should do that for Danganronpa 4. Yeah, imagine if they did that. I don't think they could do that.
Listen.
Going to the dining hall. Are we gonna have a meal? Are we gonna have some food? What are we cooking? What are we cooking? What kind of ingredients do we have in this place, guys? Are we gonna have a double, triple cheeseburger with a side of murder? That's what this game's about.
That's good.
That's probably what's in the burger. Okay, I know you don't generally put murder in burgers, but they fucking might, okay? They might just do that, okay? Can I just say as well, one of the reasons why I prefer this game to the first... Was I about to say one of the reasons why I prefer this game to the first one? Am I stupid? Yes in the chat if I'm stupid. I prefer this game to the second one a lot because you actually move around a lot. In Danganronpa 2 you don't do that nearly as much, it's just the side-scrolling bullshit. For the most part, so. Kiyotaka also returns for Danganronpa 4, the whole Ishimaru family. Wow. Really? I did not know that, but fair enough. We need an ultimate chef right now. Please do not invite Teru into this cast. Please. Don't. I don't want him here. As a high schooler, I don't think high schoolers are this smart. I guess, but, you know, there's that whole twist that they're not really high schools at this point. But then again, their brains are also kind of fucked, so maybe they mentally are, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know how this game works. I've never played this game,
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I've never played this. I don't know what this is. I'm just kidding. Oh, she's not a psychic, guys. She's just messing with us. Just a little bit of Wednesday afternoon fun. What day is it, actually? Who fucking knows? They don't tell you. They just tell you what time of day it is. I feel like that's one thing that a Danganronpa 1 remake needs to do. Tell us what day it is, okay? Be like Persona, give us a calendar, okay? Some purple words are going to appear. Okay, this was such a stupid gimmick, okay? Can I just say that? There was no need for this to be a thing. Just have a normal-ass conversation and say the things you need to say in the order in which it makes the most sense to say them, okay? This whole reaction shit was not necessary, and I can understand why they dropped it in the later games, because they probably thought, oh, this is bullshit. So they did that, which was a good choice, but then, you know, there's a Danganronpa 2... what is it? Hangman's Gambit, which is just genuinely abysmal dog shit. Really abysmal.
Hey,
Teru was my love at 11, but so were Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like, what am I supposed to say? I had better on. That's true. I don't know why Teru was even in the fucking equation, but like I said before, there's someone for everyone, so hell yeah, go for it. Sure. Have you only played this one in the second game, not V3 yet? No, I've played all the games. I played all the games. I was joking. I played every single game like twice. This is the fourth time I played Danganronpa 1 actually. This is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I want to ask you something. See, there was no reason to do this. They could have just done this conversation normally. Have her talk about that first thing first, and then the second thing afterwards. This reaction thing was not needed. It's just another thing that you interact with for no real reason. Wasn't the original version of the psychic thing a JoJo reference? This game makes reference to so much cool shit, so maybe actually, who knows? Why do I have to click again? I have to click again. See, this is why it's stupid. I have to click again, and then I have to choose the other fucking option on the thing, and then it's just like, you were going to tell me that anyway. Why do I have to click again and then get the thing you were going to tell me in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Who designed this? It's stupid as fuck. Someone spent their entire workday, their 9 to 5 working at Spike Soft, designing that shit, and then came home and thought, have I accomplished anything today? And the answer's no. You useless fuck. Sorry, that's horrible. I just think it's stupid. Why was that a thing? It just doesn't make any sense. We went to the same school as Sayaka. Holy shit. Plot twist. Plot twist, guys. Holy shit, I didn't even know it was a thing. They never told me that. Even that summer camp or whatever one. What about it? Sorry, what's the context? You don't like clicking stuff in the video game? No, I'm a lapper. I just watch things. I've never played a video game in my life. I don't even know what I'm holding. This is just bullshit in my hand. The purple words are probably the worst thing about Trigger Happy Havoc for me. Okay, I understand not liking them because I don't like them, but the worst thing in the game? There's worse things, in my opinion. There is worse things, but hey, I guess you really like the game if that's as bad as it gets. Went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Makoto feels honoured. This is why Sayaka is the boat bum goat. Can't really be both of those things, I don't think. But hey. Holy shit, I have 2 new followers on Wattpad. Thank you guys. To the people who did follow me, let me know in chat. Are you gonna check out Fatal Order or Capital Decay? Or both. But if you're gonna check out both, let me know which one first. Kaito is better than Kokichi, going to 2. Why do we have to compare 3 goats? Okay, that's 3 goats that you're pitting against one another. You don't have to put them against each other. 3 goats, okay, they can coexist. I think Kokichi and Kaito are like neck and neck in terms of like quality of character, in my opinion. Gonta's a bit below, but only because he's a sweetheart, but they kind of butchered his character in the localization, to be honest. But I did cry when he died. That's like one of the few times Danganronpa's made me cry. So for that, I do like Gonta. Hey, rude. Yeah, that is actually quite rude, to be honest. I think we all need to ban everyone in chat. Okay, mods, ban everybody. Get everybody banned, okay?
That's good.
Right now. Sayaka is a bum, a snake, and a fart. What does that word mean? Is that a word? Does she knock people over with farts? Is that what that means? Or is someone else knocking her over with farts? Let me know. Let me know in chat, because I'm curious to know more. I just don't know what the fuck that means. They went to the same school. I wonder if that will even matter. No, probably not. No, nothing in this game matters. This game ends at chapter 1, so it's fine. Ban Proxia. What did you just fucking say? Ban me? You can't do that. This is my stream. You don't ban Proxia from his own stream, or I will start crying. Okay, I will do that. How long did it take to write your books? Fatal Order, 1 year. It took me 1 year to write Fatal Order. Capital Decay. It's been a few months, but Capital Decay is a lot shorter than Fatal Order. Even when it's all going to be done, it's probably still going to be significantly shorter than Fatal Order. Just because Fatal Order is a pretty big story. That's why it took me a year to put together. I'll read everything you wrote, probably Fatal Order first, though. You know what? Yeah, that's fair enough, because that's the most like Danganronpa. I feel like if you like that, you'll like my other stuff, but that's probably the best thing to get you into my stuff, I suppose. I do plan on doing like a Fatal Order rewrite in a few years. Not, I guess, I don't want to call it a remake, but that is what it is, fundamentally, so... just because my writing style's evolved, I think there's some things about the plot I can improve, but I still think Fatal Order's a fun time. I still think if you enjoy reading and you enjoy elimination games as a fiction genre, you will enjoy Fatal Order. I enjoy it, but that's because I fucking wrote it, but I think the characters are cool. The protagonist is quite similar to Makoto in some sense, in the sense that he's quite an everyman, but I think he's also quite cool. And then there's other characters. There's one character in Fatal Order. I'm not going to talk about her in any, like, real sense or, you know, say anything concrete about her, but she's a character, and you'll know her when you see her. You'll know when she does things in the book, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's a character. That's definitely a character. User has been banned for violating terms of service. What the fuck, Matthew? What did you do? What the fuck? Banned for violating terms of service?
Hey!
Is that something I can undo? I want to be able to undo that if I can. Hold on a second. Can I do that? I can't. I'll try and figure out how to unban you afterwards, Matthew, if you're still watching. I don't know why that's happened. I know what you tried to do, but you've been banned for some reason. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I'm sorry. Hi, Proxia, can you time me out for 1 minute? Gotta focus on something real quick. Sure. I don't really know what it means to time you out, but I'll do it if that's what you want me to do. 1 minute, I guess. What does that mean? Does that just... I don't really know what that means, but I've done it, because because you asked me to. So, there we go. I'm getting Kiyotaka withdrawal rolls. Yeah. Can I be your mod? Member for 9 months. You're not really dedicated. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, go on then. Go on then. You can be a mod. I don't. How do you make someone a mod? I can't click it. I fully can't click it. Hang on. No, he's figured it out. He's figured it out. Holy shit. Managing moderator. Go on then. There you go. Yeah, for anyone not in the know, that's my girlfriend. That's why she's just been given moderator like that. The goat is back. Kiyotaka, he is. He is. W new mod. Yeah. 9 months member. That is a dedicated super proxy.
It looks like everyone's here.
I've said her name at the end of every
meeting.
single video. She's given me money 9 months in a row. She's the only reason I was able to afford all this equipment.
Let's all go around
Thank you
and share
very
what
much,
we
Lavina.
found out
Thank you
during
so
our
much.
respective investigations. The sooner we find
This
out what's
CG is
going
awesome,
on,
by the way.
the sooner we
Just
get out
saying.
of here.
Whoa, what are we woeing to? What's happened? What are we woeing to, guys?
Hold on a sec.
Holy shit, the gang's all here. Taka is so cute. Sure. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hey, he's on screen. Everyone's go. Yay. What's her name? The Silverhead girl? Kyoko. Oh, the go. You would have just said that and I would have known who you were talking about. You should have said the go and you would have known. Everyone would have been like, oh yeah, shit, of course that's who you mean. Obviously, alright? Yes in the chat if you agree. I took another look around the dining hall. She was nowhere to be seen? Holy shit. So excited, never been a mod. Well, now's your time. Now's your time, bro. She's sat to my left, by the way. I'm not gonna like pretend she isn't, but she's right there. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? No. Proxia, the whitest male of all time. Okay, no. Let's not go that far. Scott the Was exists. Okay? I'm not the whitest male of all time. Okay? There are whiter people.
Huh?
I promise you. That's not an insult. I love Scott the Was. Yeah, right. Stop to Yuri like his life's on the line. Bring back Violet Dixon 2026. Yeah, Violet Dixon's probably the most well-known character from Fatal Order. And you'll know why if you read the book. I don't really know who to compare Violet to. I guess nobody really. She's Violet. I don't want to spoil anything, but Violet is Violet. Okay, if you want an interesting female character who's a bit fucking weird and a bit cuckoo, a bit crazy, yeah, that's Fatal Order's a good thing to read. I don't know what I was cooking when I made that character, but well, I do know. I do exactly what I was doing. But yeah, she's interesting. She's definitely a character. No, Taka, why are you crying? Guys, Moral Compass Soup's goat is crying right now. That's not fair. That's not okay. Should we call her Miss Proxia? What, Lavini? Yeah, go on then. You might as well. That's fair enough.
Come on.
Fatal Order rewrite with more Yaoi and Yuri, please, Proxia. Yeah, okay, go on then. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Taka, no, what's wrong?
You hear me?
I am Miss Proxia. You Miss Proxia? Why? Well, I'm right here, bro. I'm not going anywhere. How long's the stream been going on? 1 hour and 20 minutes. That is a long-ass Proxia stream, guys. Holy shit. No, Taka, don't blame yourself. For real. I mean, he's goated, right? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? This game wastes no time getting you to like Sayaka. I mean, we're what, like an hour in? An hour in and they're pulling this shit already. They wasted no time. That's one complaint that I do have about this game, though. I think, I mean, this is more of a problem with the anime, but I do think they rush things a little bit. Some things go too quickly. I have to listen to what everyone has to say? I mean, no, I knew that. I've played this game before. I've 100% played this game before. I can't even click on everyone. I can say, hang on. I can only click on Sayaka. Then why do I have to listen to what everyone has to say if I can only click on Sayaka? That does not make any sense. Every character except Kafumi and Teru are now GOAT status. I won't go that far. There are still some not so great characters. There are
You
still
see.
a few. Although I won't dig deep into that. I won't, because I don't want to anger the masses. Even though that's all I seem to do on this channel. That's like my entire thing. Also, this light that I've got is saving everything right now, because if I didn't have this, I'd be fucked. You cannot see me. And now I'm back. I just dropped the mic. I'm so sorry. I hope that didn't kill anyone's ears. I do apologise. I think we're okay though. Sayaka was always annoying to me. I think if the game forced her presence on me less, I would like her more. That's fair enough, but I feel like at the same time, less people would care about her if they didn't force it onto you. They kind of have to have the effect that they have. That Taka sprite's awesome, by the way. I think that's probably one of his better sprites. Who do I click on next? I don't fucking know anything. Everyone has to say. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. I have played this game like 3 times. But, yeah, I just... I don't remember what I'm doing. They need you to like her so she can be killed. I mean, so she has to live to the end. She does live to the end.
Listen to me!
Lives to the end. No one dies in this game. Danganronpa does not have murder in this game. I can promise you this game has no killing. No killing involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, the voices I was doing earlier, they're just gone, aren't they? I'm not doing them anymore. I think it's because I'm aware that everyone can hear me, so I'd rather just not do that and have people think, what the fuck is he doing?
And plus...
Because I don't live alone. I live with my family, you know. I'm too young to move out right now. Hopefully soon I can move out, but right now everyone can fucking hear me, probably. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. That is so scary. People are going to start dying in this game. Guys, are people going to die? Yes in the chat if people are going to die. Okay, yes in the chat. I like it when Taka is crying or screaming, so passionate for what reason. Yeah, he's so passionate about everything for no reason. There's no need to put that much energy into anything in life. He's the kind of guy who would get some fucking stupid-ass job at a stupid-ass company, and he would meat ride it to heaven for like fucking £7 an hour. For the shittest job you can think of, for the shittest company you could think of.
Quiet down and listen!
Because that's just in his DNA. That's what he does. That's what he does. He's the kind of guy to do unpaid overtime. And then you just look at him and you think, what a fucking dork. Toko, get off my fucking screen. It's too early in the game. Too early for this shit. Okay, I'm not doing it. Sorry, I love her kind of. She's love-hate relationship with Toko Fukawa. Hello, Slice Ninja. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Happy evening, or morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. It's evening for me though. It's 10 PM.
You see?
Death killing. Apparently, there's death in this game. I think it's bullshit, but apparently there's death in this game. You got to try the Sakura voice for at least one line. I don't dare because I'm just gonna sound like I've been smoking for 20 years, and I don't want to sound like that because I don't want to butcher Sakura like that. That's not what Sakura's supposed to sound like, but I know that if I did that, that's exactly what I would sound like, because that's just what my brain would default to that. I could tell myself, don't make myself sound like that, but I still would. There's no hope of escape anywhere. It's almost like there's zero escape, right?
This is bad.
Zero escape. It's almost we need to, like, dig deep into our Somnians and find some files, right?
Bad, 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 bad!
Stupid. Fucking stupid. Junko, you don't need to say sucks that many times, we get it.
Hey,
Yeah,
come on!
That's too much. He's cute for that though, you know what I mean? Sure, yeah, I guess, but at the same time I feel like you have to be a specific kind of person to tolerate it.
You
Right,
see?
can we listen to more people talk? Oh, why was there so much purple shit? Why? There's no reason for me to interact directly with any of this. I could just interact with the characters. Shit, I need to stop talking.
Sorry.
One thing I'm glad I got rid of in the future chats is the purple text singing. Exactly, I was saying that early in the stream.
Yo.
It's so fucking dumb. It serves no purpose because it's just... It's stupid. It's like, oh, it's like a reaction, but it's not even an actual reaction. It's stupid as fuck. It serves no purpose. You're getting to the same result no matter whether it happened normally or if there was the purple bullshit. Okay, yes in the chat if I should make a 20-minute video on why this purple text is fucking stupid. I couldn't do that, but hey, maybe.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. I'm not doing a Sakura voice, like I said. I will absolutely kill it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, we already talked about how useless the reaction was. Yeah, it's just a waste of time. It really is. I just don't get it. I don't think shit should be purple. See a doctor. Really? I heard that was normal. Yes in the chat if that's normal. Who even likes purple? Literally, right? It's the worst colour. It really is the worst colour. Nothing I even own is purple. Nothing. Not a single thing I own. Okay, 4 yeses in the chat. Oh shit, Matthew's back. What the fuck? You got banned earlier. What the fuck happened? And now you're back. Fair enough. I wouldn't mind, but 20 minutes? Oh, don't worry. I can do 30. If 20's not enough, I can do 30. I can do 40. Fuck it. I can do 40. Right. Oh shit, I've got to talk to Sayaka again. Do I have to interact with more purple text? They wouldn't make me do that for the 5th time in a row, right?
You see,
Oh, they would! It's a cool
see.
joke, that. I love that so much. You won't make a video. Yeah, I'm not making any more videos, guys. This is my last stream ever. I'm quitting tomorrow, actually. Yeah. Saying that with your purple controller. My controller's actually green. If you don't think it's purple, if you think it's green, then no. My controller's, I was going to say black and blue, but it's not even white and gold, so that doesn't make any sense. I can't even make that joke.
what the hell's wrong with you?
Brother, look at your YouTube profile picture. What colour is it? It's like navy blue, I think. I love that sprite, by the way. That sprite was goated. If it's going to make other characters speak, why does it force you to talk to Sayaka? It's so irritating. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like she's the... I have to interact with her to interact with everyone else, but it's just stupid. And I don't mind so much having to interact with her. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Toko just starts saying bullshit to Mukuro. Toko, you are just...
Are you for real?
disgusting. She really
Hey,
is.
come on.
Why not a 3-hour video? A 3-hour video about the purple text in Danganronpa 1? How about 3 3-hour videos? I do 3 parts of it, right? Is that a good idea? Yes in the chat if that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. I think I'm definitely going to do that.
Hey,
Type that message to make people think I was banned. Did you really think I was banned? Yes, I did, actually. I thought you'd been banned because you'd put another link to one of my books in the chat, and YouTube just thought, ban that guy. Get him out. Colorblind proxy. I'm not colorblind, dude. I'm not. Purple text is not on Danganronpa 2x2, so you won't make a video on about it. I might do. They might include it. Okay, for all we know, they might include it. All the characters seeing Sayaka say the same thing over and over again, waiting for a chance to speak. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's probably kind of weird.
But...
Oh, we don't have to do it again, though. We don't have to read the purple text again. Yay. Holy shit. All the food gets restocked every day. That's pretty helpful, right? Kind of helpful, I think. Hello, Kay. How are we doing? How we
Okay.
doing? Face cam for the first time, by the way. Ever. Came out of nowhere last checking the fridge, told me that and it disappeared again. Makoto just does shit. Milk that cow, Proxy. No, that's the wrong thing. We're onto the new meta now. We're beating dead horses now. We're beating dead horses. We don't milk anymore. There's no milk left.
That's...
That cow is milked. Milked so dry.
But...
So milked. Okay, it's getting weird now, isn't it? Good idea, yes. Okay, I'll pursue it. I'll do it. Speaking of 2x2, hopefully there's a Love Hotel event. It's really funny. I mean... I guess, but... There were also...
Hey, you bastard!
There was the... Was it the Samugi one that was especially really weird? I never did any of those, and I never really watched them afterwards, but I just remember the Samugi one apparently being really fucking weird.
Actually...
Okay, that's just one thing I heard, and apparently, I think, isn't Miyu's really weird? She does some weird shit to Shuichi.
Hey!
I don't fucking know, but anyway, that's that.
Shit.
Can you make an hour-long video hating on purple text, then another hour-long video on my Danganronpa 2 should totally bring it back? Yes! I will do this! And then, guess what I'm going to do after that? 20 more videos on Danganronpa 2x2. Yes in the chat if I should do this. Yes in the chat. And all those videos will be over an hour long. At least. Where the goat is on screen! Where's Byakuya, though? Okay. We need the other goat. Trying to write a video. Haven't you been at that for a while, though? I mean, I've written many videos, but that's because this is my fucking... I was going to say job, it's not really my job, but hey. Why this guy milking a cow dry? That's just what we do over here. That's like morning routine for a Proxia viewer. Get up Monday morning, 9 AM sharp, milk that cow. First thing you do. And then at 9:30, you beat the dead horse. Yep, that's what you do. Leon Kawati, you can't say that word. What did he say? Completely missed it because I'm a LARPer and I can't read. I don't speak English, by the way, so I have no idea what any of these people are saying.
More
Is it bad to say
important.
I'm not a fan of Kyoko? You can say whatever you want. It doesn't mean I'm going to agree with you, but you're allowed to not like her. You know, she can be quite monotonous for the whole game, but, you know, that's appealing to some, I suppose. I mean, I resonated with her character quite well. No, that's the wrong word, because resonated makes it sound like I'm like her, which I'm fucking not, but I understood her, and I think it worked, but hey, that's me.
It's true.
I love how Taka refuses to swear even during the whole Kyoto situation. He never swears once. Ever. And then there's Nagito, who swears like one time, I think. Doesn't he say like damn? Once maybe, I think. And then there's Sonia, who swears who swears unvoiced in that one moment. That's what Danganronpa 2x2 needs to do. Yes in the chat if Danganronpa 2x2 needs to redo that scene of her swearing in that little thing, but actually voice it. Yes in the chat, guys. Yes in the chat. I think we all need that, right? That'd be goated. Actually, just make her swear all the time. Every single sentence, shove a random swear word in there. You know, turn this shit into Has-Been Hotel. Just have Sonya swear at every opportunity for no reason. Because that is funny. Do you think after 2x2 they'll make other releases that we can eventually get Danganronpa 4? I do think they will make something else after 2x2. I think it will take a while, probably like another 4 or 5 years, depending on how well 2x2 does. But I feel like it'd be a wasted opportunity not to do something after 2x2, because the whole kind of idea to me is 2x2 could potentially lead into a Danganronpa 3x3 where something different happens there. And, you know, that's why I kind of made that video at first, where I was like, they might try to overwrite Danganronpa 3 storyline, which, I mean, I know they technically can't because both storylines will coexist, but they may try and ignore the original Danganronpa 3 storyline in favor of creating a new one.
Are you okay with this?
But hey, that's me. I think they might do that, but I don't know. Let Vivzy Pot write 2x2. It's a bit late for that, but sure. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Danganronpa 3x3, let's go. It would be goated. They could make DLC for 2x2 after release. A DLC for a Danganronpa game, now that would be something. Danganronpa Season Pass. Right? Way goes on screen, there we go.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that! Yeah, the voices are coming back. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
That's not what Sayaka sounds like, is it? Again, not doing the Celeste voice. I don't have to say it why I'm not doing it. Yeah, we need to accept it, Chihiro. So shut your fucking mouth and adapt. You little shit.
Actually...
I'm trying to come up with another insult. What? Because I'm not me. Danganronpa 3x3 will be a puzzle game that has nothing to do with Danganronpa. That's a great idea. I should do that. Maybe a Danganronpa 3 game adaptation of sorts, a new scenario. That's what I mean by 3x3. Or maybe even just a Danganronpa 3x3 that only has a new storyline. I don't know if they'd want to adapt the anime into that, or I don't know. But I feel like the whole appeal of 2x2 to me is the possibility of branching Danganronpa 3 into a completely different Danganronpa 3. I mean, they might even make a Danganronpa 3x3 anime and do it like that. I hope they don't, because I prefer playing games. I'd rather Danganronpa 3 were a game in the first place. Also, it's difficult as fuck to make videos on the anime, because, you know, there's all the copyright shit you have to deal with. That's why I've only ever made one video on Danganronpa 3. It's not because I fucking hate it, because I don't. I think it's just okay. I probably like it just a tiny bit more than I like UDG. But actually, no, I said they're like
okay with this?
They're like neck and neck, because I can't stand Despair Arc for the most part. Future Arc's kind of cool. But again, I would have just really preferred if it was a game in the first place, in my opinion. Byaku flop. Don't call him that. He's goated, guys. He's so goated. Danganronpa would be better if I had a battle pass, let's be honest. Yep, every single character have a skin. That's a good idea. Danganronpa fighting game. Yes! Danganronpa Tactica. Okay, let's Danganronpa 5 Strikers. Okay. Do you think 2x2 will be connected to Danganronpa?
Indeed.
No, absolutely not. No, they would never
What can we
do?
do?
Nobody has considered that Danganronpa 2x2 is actually going to lead into the 100 line. Maybe it will.
Listen to me!
It will. Okay. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. You don't speak for all of us, bro. I don't agree.
What?
I'm not a character, though. the fucking sprite. That's the best sprite in the game. Best sprite in the world. I hope Danganronpa 1 gets a remake and they change fucking nothing, but every single sprite is that. Every sprite for every character is that.
This
now,
is
that
fine.
would be goated. Add microtransactions, you need to pay to talk to people. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. 3x3 would mean 3 stories, no? Depends how you view it, I guess. It depends on how you view the X in the title, I suppose, but...
Let's see.
I want to take a shower before
I
I
hope
rise.
you
Can
are
you not
well.
shower after nighttime? I swear you can. Can you not? That never like means anything in the rules though, right? I don't think that ever like, does anything. Oh, the goat's on screen, guys. Yep, not really. Danganronpa virtual currency, but it's not even monocoins. It's called Danganbucks, and you need to pay $4.99 for 10 Danganbucks. That would be awesome. Yes in the chat if that's a good idea. Danganronpa gacha game, guys. Let's do it. Danganronpa X Fortnite. Okay.
You understand?
Danganronpa X Fortnite. Here's a question, right? This is a really good question, I think. Who in Danganronpa has the coolest design that would make for a good Fortnite skin? Who would make for the best Fortnite skin?
What can we do?
In my opinion, I think Kyoko would be a good skin. Junko, maybe, but I think with all the fucking hair, it would just kind of get in the way, in my opinion. But still. Who else will be cool? Who else will be cool?
So in the end...
Maki? I think Maki would make a cool skin. Who else? Maybe Korekio, actually. Quite cool. Taka. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I kind of expected you to say that. Danganronpa X Persona 5, so it shuts down 6 months later. Yes! Shut this shit game down. No one likes this. Also, yes in the chat if you like Persona, by the way, because when Persona 4 Revival comes out and 6 and all that, I might make videos on that alongside my Danganronpa stuff. So yes in the chat if you like Persona, because that's kind of important. I hope most of you do. I think most of you do, because a lot of Danganronpa fans and Persona fans they're crossover, right? They're very much series where if you like one, you probably also like the other, or you at least know what it is, so... Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yeses, so that's good. Because I will probably make videos on Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6 when they come out, because, well, I just think that's a good idea. Yeah, thanks, Ella. That's my Yosuke figure that she bought me. She just thought she'd show it on camera. Thank you for that. Only the girls' bathrooms have locks on them, right? Let's find out, Makoto Naegi. It probably wouldn't actually be Taka because I'm biased. Holy shit, I've missed a lot of comments. I do apologise. Monokuma would be a skin. I'd say a back bling. Maybe Monokuma as a back bling on a Junko skin. Wait, holy shit, I cooked. No, that's goated. What if they did a skin called The Mastermind? It has a Junko edit style, a Samugi edit style, and a Junko the 53rd edit style, and the back bling is Monokuma, or you can change it to Monomi. Holy shit, I'm on something. I'm on something, guys. Samugi's hair would kind of piss me off as a skin, though. Skins in Fortnite with really long hairs annoy me in general, because it always fucks up the back blings. So I feel like that would actually piss me off. What? Chiaki in Fortnite would be peak. Chiaki would be a good skin. I do think. She could have a cool bag and it would all work because her hair doesn't go too far down. I think that'd actually be pretty cool. Makoto has a good design in third person. True, I just think it's a bit basic. There's a lot of guys that look like him. We love Persona in this house. Well, that's good, because I'm going to cover it, probably. Does anyone want me to cover Persona 4 Revival when that launches? Because, excuse me, I might do what I plan to do with 2x2, where I stream my full first playthrough, and then once I've streamed my full first playthrough, I make videos on it. That might be what I do. Honestly, I need to get into Persona at some point. I just don't know where to start. That's a good question. I'd say for a beginner, 5 Royale is probably the best place to start. 5 Royale? Am I a lapper? 5 Royal is the best place to start. And then Reload you can't really go wrong with. Reload has a few things that kind of annoy people that it changes about Persona 3 and its identity and everything, but I think it's fine personally, so... But yeah, Persona 5 Royal you can't really go wrong with. And it's the most player-friendly, really. It's easy as fuck, which is what I'm trying to say. It's the RPG for someone who doesn't like an RPG. It's an RPG Scott that wasn't play. I say that, but he fucking didn't. I was watching one of his videos earlier. You're not an RPG guy one. He doesn't like Persona, he just thinks it's stylish. And you know what, that's fair enough. He doesn't like any RPGs. If Fortnite ever did a collab, it would be Kyoko and Naegi. Probably, yeah. Or maybe like Nagito as well or something. Proxy cooking, yeah, he does that a lot actually. He's kind of goated. He's kind of really goated. A Robo Justice pickaxe so bad. That would be actually goated. Holy shit. That would be cool. I would love Persona 5 videos. I've made one Persona 5 video, but funnily enough, considering how much I love Persona 5, it's me kind of criticizing it. Which sounds ridiculous, but I think I made the whole video, and then at the end I was like, guys, I didn't say that. I was like, guys, I know I've been criticizing this game, but it's still a 10 out of 10. I love this game. So there's really no point in me doing it, to be honest. Sam hates episode I guess. He does, it's fucking shit. I don't like it. I'm glad for the advice on where to start. Yeah, no problem. I think 5 Royal you can't go wrong with. And if you like Danganronpa, you will probably like 5 Royal. Unless you can't tolerate turn-based RPGs, in which case, fair enough. You should start with Persona 4 dancing. Yes, 100%. Best game in the game. Best game in the game? What the fuck does that mean? Have you played Metaphor? Not yet. I own it and I want to play it, but I haven't played it yet. I got turned off by it just because I'm not really a big fantasy guy. But, maybe I'll like it. I hope I like it anyway. I play Fear and Hunger because I like to flip a coin to determine whether or not I can save my game. Is that how it works? Persona 5 Royale. I'm not a LARPer, I promise. I'm really not. I enjoy turn-based games. Well, that's good. You should enjoy Persona 5 then. Let's do the dancing game. I've made one video on the Persona dancing game. Not Persona 4 dancing, because I only have that on Vita, because it's very fucking difficult to get on PS4. But, yeah, I made a video on the Persona 3 and 5 dancing games, and that was a cool video, I think. I'm skipping the Monica in the theatre, because I low-key don't give a fuck. Sorry. Proxy, I don't know if you realise, but you're streaming right now. Shit, are you serious?
Good morning,
Oh,
everyone.
shit, I am. What the fuck?
It
When
is
did that
now
happen?
7 a.m.
Yes, in the chat if I'm
and
streaming right now.
nighttime
Yes, in
is
the chat.
officially over. Time
Good
to
morning,
rise and
everyone.
shine.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Get ready
Yes, in the
to
chat
greet
if I'm the
another
best Monokuma voice actor in the world,
beautiful day.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I think my voice is going. I need another fucking drink. 3 more pipeline punches coming my way. No. What I really need is root beer. That's what I need. I need a root beer. Bro's too busy thinking about Fortnite Battle Royale. Fortnite was what I built my channel on. Also, to anyone who likes Fortnite in the chat, go to my oldest videos. They're a fucking blast. They're dog shit, but they're from when I was like 14, 15, and it's just the stupidest shit in the world, and I love it. Play a horror game. I want to maybe do Resident Evil on the channel at some point. That'll be a good idea. I think I was going to cover Resident Evil once, but I never did. Bro's playing Danganronpa with a controller. Yes, I am, Patrick. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it, huh? Why can't I do that? We were talking about Fear and Hunger earlier, and I low-key, like, sub-tweeted you, sub-mentioned you. You like Fear and Hunger, right? I think you do. I remember you mentioned it to me once, so I'll just mention it in general. Anyway, wait, where the fuck am I going? I don't remember where I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm going to the dining hall. Of course I am. You're the monogoat. Well, thank you very much. No in the chat. Yeah. Yo, who died in the background? I don't know. Vita Shelf, maybe? I don't know when she put the Monokuma plush there, but apparently she did that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, just keep sitting there, whatever. I played Danganronpa with a controller solely because of a rhythm mini game since my mouse was broken. Okay, so we say good morning to her and she just says morning. Wait, did I say good morning? I did, and she only says morning. She doesn't want us to have a good morning. Okay, kill her. Kill her now. Get her gone. I don't want her in this game anymore. Get out. Sorry, I don't mean that. She's my goat. If you don't believe that she... I just hit the mic again. If you don't believe that she's my goat, bish bash bosh. I had 2 characters to put on my channel art and she was one of them, okay? And she's also on the fucking thumbnail.
What?
Oh my god, it's Taco, look at him. Oh, and he's gone forever. No, he'll come back. He will come back, don't worry, I promise. He will come back. Kyoko, my goat. Yeah, she's good.
Right.
Everyone loves Kyoko, right? Has anyone pre-ordered 2x2 yet? You can't pre-order it, can you? You can pre-order the physical version. I'm just waiting for the digital one because I'm a fucking dickhead. No, it's because I want to be able to play it like when it actually launches and want to be one of the first people on it. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing that. Why is Byakuya here? He doesn't fucking like any of
Makoto.
us. Byakuya is a fucking melt. Don't call him that! Sorry, I hope you didn't feel threatened. I'm quite scary. I'm very, very much a scary person. Kyoko is fine, Chihiro is goated. You put Chihiro above Kyoko? Really? I mean, really? You're not intimidating, mate. Fucking what? Why would you say that? That's really hurt my feelings. My feelings are hurt now. I think Oh shit, there's a root beer here. When did that happen? Lucky got a bottle of root beer. I don't know when that happened. Shout out Aldi, by the way. Got these this morning. I was shocked to see root beer in the UK, to be honest, but here we go. Root beer! Feel free to thank me for the video idea. Beating Danganronpa on the Wii Fit board at 3 AM. Oh my god, yes, that's a
I'm
good
sorry.
idea. I will do that. I'm shivering. I hope so. Grape soda better. We don't have to put two goats against each other. We don't. But no, root beer's better. Oh, this shit is going. Grape soda mid? What are you even saying? What are you saying right now? Lemon soda clears both? In what fucking world? In what world? I pissed my pants, you're intimidating. That's my goal. That's my goal. I don't, is the pissing the pants because I'm scary, or is that just, you just did that? Because I just piss my pants sometimes. I've done it right now. I was gonna think, I'll get up and piss because I need a piss, but then I thought, no, I'm just gonna do it right here, and that's what I've done. That's exactly what I've done. Shut up, Yaki, you're a fucking melt, mate. Bro likes drinking straight ass. It tastes like medicine, bro. It's like I'm drinking Calpol, it's amazing. You know when you have a cough as a kid, and your mum calls you down, she's like, let's have some medicine, then you have it, and it's the best tasting thing you've ever had? That's what root beer tastes like. I have no idea what root beer tastes like. To be truthful, I don't know, it's a bit medicinal. It's a bit vanilla-y, gingery, kind of. I don't know, it has a very unique taste. You have to try it to try it. What does that even mean? I don't know. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Where am I supposed to be going? I don't know where I'm going. That doll's sprite ascends all. Doesn't that, like, kill people? Isn't it, like, lethal? Hey! Good morning, Makoto! Thank you, Kiyotaka. Playing Danganronpa controls sucks.
You understand?
Slow, but I completely forgot you on the playing console. Well, you are forgiven for now. I mean, Danganronpa is available on Mac. I can just fucking play it on the thing I'm streaming this from, to be honest. But, no, I've already bought it on this, and I'm a cheapskate, so who gives a fuck? Twink on my screen. Well, he's gone now. He's gone. Guys, where the fuck am I going? Lucky you don't know where I'm going. Doesn't even know where to go. She played before. I promise I played this game before, but there was no indication in what Byakuya said to say where I'm supposed to go. It's not even free time yet. Do I just... Oh, wait. I need to get the Psycho's room. Okay, right. That's fine. I'm just fucking stupid. Fair enough. I love grape soda. Is it better than Iron Brew? Everything's better than Iron Brew. Iron Brew tastes like shit. Scottish people will die on the hill that Iron Brew's like the best thing to come out of their country, and it's like, if that's the best thing you've got, then fuck me. That is some shit to represent your country. Scotland has so much better shit than Iron Brew. Iron Brew tastes like piss. It's like piss mixed with metal. That's what it tastes like.
Hi,
If you
Makoto.
pissed in an old tin can from like the 1940s, mixed it up and then drank it, that's what Iron Brew tastes like. You
Listen.
have to try it to try it. You do. Purple text again. Get fucked. Taka, oh my god, he's so cute. He's so encouraging. So true to all those things. Taka's my favourite character. I'm just saying that so you read Fatal Order. I don't mean that. I'm joking. He's cool. Where's my yellow paint? Exactly, that's what I need because I'm stupid as fuck. I play easy on every game I play. Persona 1 gameplay. That is actually what it looks like, to be truthful. Just with a bit more movement ability. Yeah, because Byakuya is useless. He's not, he's goated. I'll still send my V3 is still one of, if not the best in the series. Oh, it is the best in the series, you're absolutely right about that. The half Scottish in me is quite hurt. I don't know if I can spot his problematic behaviour anymore. I expect the Google Doc by Monday. You know what? I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm dying on the hill. Iron Brew is piss. It's piss. It really is, I'm sorry. I'll read it regardless of your incorrect opinions. Okay, thank you for that. That's an honour. It's okay to be wrong. It is, and I love that because I'm wrong all the time. Nothing I say makes any sense. I just come out with shit every week and people eat it up for some reason. How many pages? You mean how many pages is Fatal Order?
Like I said, I'm
Because it's on
psychic.
Wattpad, I have no fucking clue. But Wattpad estimates it takes about 9.5 hours to read it all. So, consider that, I suppose. It's about 90,000 words as well, if that helps. You can teleport using the map. Yay! Okay, dude. Okay, stop talking to me, dude. I thought I had to go to the... Why is there a fucking moth on my desk? Piss off. Oh yeah, it's because there's a massive fucking light in front of me. That's the only light source in the room. Right, let's teleport, guys. How do you teleport? I've never played this game before. I don't know what this game means. I don't know how anything works. Have you heard about this really cool visual novel thing on PS Vita called Fatal Order? I wish it was on PS Vita. I really do. Do you think they'll give us a new V3 like they have with 2x2? Not likely. But if they did, I hope that they have an extra route where the main thing that would change is Shuichi and Kaede swap places, because that'd be interesting. As much as I love the twist and the way they did it, I think having Kaede actually have the chance to win the spotlight would be nice. But why can I not go in? Oh no, we're getting her a weapon, yes. Okay, I remember now. Guys, I'm not a laugher. I'm just focusing on chat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't focus too much because I've already played this game 3 times. Can I teleport to the sauna where Taka and Mondo are in there in chapter 2 in real life? Is that possible? I don't think so. No, I don't think that's possible, no. Danganronpa is a great series, but I never understood why they never explain how the protagonist can teleport. Yeah, that's like a plot hole, right? How can they do that? I guess he's just the ultimate lucky student, so he can just do that, I guess. Your hands are totally gold? That is a crazy compliment, sir. You do not have to meet ride this guy that out. His hands are gold? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Hey,
You're not exactly hiding it, are you? That was my biggest gripe with killing Kaede so early. It was a good twist, but they still kind of wasted potential. See, that's the thing. The Chapter 1 twist in V3 is simultaneously the best, like, story moment in the entire franchise, but also it's, like, kind of funny, because they, like, do this thing where it's like, whoa, kill off the protagonist, no one expected it, but then it's like, who replaced that protagonist? It was a guy who's very unconfident in himself and thinks he's nothing like all the other Ultimates. That's very similar to the other 2 protagonists we've had. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Shuichi, he's so good, and I do think he's the best protagonist, but I think it's funny that, you know, they try and subvert the expectations, and they do, but they also don't, because it's like, okay, you know, we've got this girl who's very different to the other protagonists, and then you kill her, and then it's like, okay, now we're back to the status quo, just get a guy in there who has no confidence in himself again. And again, I love Shuichi, so I don't have a problem with it, I just find the whole thing funny. It's like, V3 is almost at odds with what it's trying to do sometimes. I mean, obviously that doesn't really apply to Chapter 6, because Chapter 6 is a whole mindfuck, and it does a great job of fucking up everything you thought you knew. But the game does so much that's very much just the status quo all over again, and it's like, this game is trying to subvert my expectations, but it's not doing a good job. It doesn't make any sense. Kaede was killed for being too quirky as a protag. That's exactly what happened, actually. That is what happened. I love E3, but the Kaede thing was BS. Can we have one field protag for main games? Yeah, I think if a V3 remake were to happen, that would be awesome. That would be a good thing that they could do. Have you ever had someone tell you your hands are gold? I tell myself every morning. I wake up, 8 AM shout, the first thing I say is, Samproxia, your hands are gold.
Sorry.
First thing I say every time. Even if I can't see them, I know they're gold. Plus, I was going to say Shuichi is so boring. Now, hold on. Let's not say that. Okay.
Huh?
Guys, ban Moral Compass Soup. Ban them now. Get them banned. No, that's fair enough, I guess. I mean, he is very similar to Hajime and Makoto, but I think he's, like, similar at first, but then he has his whole arc, and it's like, holy shit, this guy's way better than those 2. But again, that's just me. That's just me, I'm sorry. There's a very microscopic chance of going through the wall, so his look probably made him teleport. That's exactly what happened. That's really happened. What if we killed off Kaede and had like Tenko or something? Now, no, I won't. My mouth is zipped. Okay. Been gone the last 10 minutes, so did I miss anything? Probably not. I've just been saying bullshit for 10 minutes. Well, half paying attention to the game that I've already played multiple times. I think the problem I had with Kaede is that to me, she didn't feel super protagonistic. I guess, you know, well, that's another thing, because, like, as much as, yeah, they kind of reverted straight back to the status quo with Shuichi, if Kaede hadn't died and had stayed the protagonist, they would have had to do something really interesting with her, or I feel like she would have just been boring. Like, she was really effective because she was only there for 1 chapter, but I feel like her whole shtick would have gotten old, and she kind of served her purpose in the 1 chapter she was there, so, you know, I feel like it's a double-edged sword, because you've got the argument of, yeah, it would have been cool to have her as a female protagonist and actually have that there for the whole game, but I feel like she just would have been boring after a while. But who knows? Your hands do write great stories. That they do. These hands wrote Capital Decay. Okay, they did that. They also wrote Fatal Order, and it's awesome characters that everyone loves. Mostly myself, but hey. I just prefer bolder personalities, so more reserved characters just feel more boring to me. Not that they're bad written, I just don't know. I guess, but you know, this series likes to have the protagonist that everyone can relate to, so that's kind of what they go for, to be honest. So I think a lot of Kotaga's protagonists are similar in that they're decently mad at normal guys. Yeah, and to be fair, if that's how he wants to do it, then that's fair enough. I don't have anything against that. It's just like, it's fair enough. You know, if that's your thing, if all your characters are the same kind of thing, then you know, if that's what you're confident with, then keep doing it, I suppose. I just remembered V3 had a little reaction thing. It did, and what the fuck was the point in that? Because I remember I'd just flick my joystick every now and again, and it would just be like, like reaction voice. It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
You see,
It doesn't mean anything. It never means anything. It's stupid. Shuichi fits more with V3's themes, which is why he's the actual protag. Again, yeah, that's why I think I liked what they did, but that's also why it's kind of a double-edged sword, because it's like, this guy was a perfect fit all along, and it's like, this guy was always meant to be the protagonist. It almost feels like, well, I know it was obviously planned from the start. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Hello, Patrick YT, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Sayaka, please shush, I don't care. Hey, don't be mean. She's gonna die in like 20 minutes. Give her a moment.
oh no! But
They're all the same archetype, they're still quite different from each other. Yeah, they are. I mean, on the base level, they're all essentially the same character, but when you dig deeper, they're not. But, you know, I think people just kind of want a different trope, I suppose. Because I can guarantee you if there were a new Danganronpa game, like I don't mean 2x2, I mean a new Danganronpa game, the protagonist would be exactly the same as all the other ones. He probably would. And I say he because it would be a bloke. It just 100% would be.
but that's
And if it isn't
why
a bloke and it's a woman, then they'll kill the woman off and the bloke will replace her because that's the status quo. That's how they'll do it. The point of the reaction thing is so you can give a positive reaction and glaze Kaito whenever he's on screen. That is true. That is true. In the Google Translated version of the game, John Kota told Sayaka to become a terrorist. That's true, that did happen. Kaito deserves a glaze. Kaito is goated. I'm going to make a whole video about him. His whole, you know, he's such a realistic guy. His hero complex is goated. He loves everyone, and the way he goes is just peak. He's so gas, what can I say? Holy shit, thank you for the donation. What the fuck? I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't even know I had that activated. Thank you very much for Reality's Credit. That's awesome. Thank you very much, genuinely. I really did not expect to see that. V3 had my favourite mechanic of being able to lie. True. V3's themes and lies, it works really well and it's so cool. But yeah, thank you for that. What the fuck? $10 for me. $10 for me. Hell yeah. That will go towards another fucking bottle of root beer for the next stream. That's what it's gonna do. But no, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you very much. The relatable everyman trope really irritates me. Yeah. But hey, if you read Capital Decay, my book, the protagonist is not an everyman. He's actually a terrorist who blew up 3 planes to stop the planes from leaving an island. Okay, let me explain what Capital Decay is for anyone who's like mildly interested. Okay, zombie apocalypse starts, right? They're on an island country where the apocalypse started. All these people are getting into planes, right, to try and leave the island. And then there's this one guy who has this really big hero complex, and he's like, none of these people have been tested for the virus. Any of these people could be infected, and they just don't know because they haven't turned yet, for example, because it's a zombie story. So he blows up the planes. He only intends to destroy the fucking wheels of the planes, but he blows up all the planes by accident, killing everyone on board. But potentially, what he did essentially prevented a global pandemic. What he did meant that the virus was only contained to their country. But then, a year later, there's a survivors colony on the island country, and he's the governor. He's the leader of it, but no one knows what he did. And there was only one survivor of when he blew up the planes, everyone survived apart from one girl, who was very lucky, a 13-year-old girl called Nina. He saved her, and there's kind of a adoptive daughter-father relationship there. Think like Joel and Ellie, or Clementine and Lee. Very similar kind of dynamic. I'm not going to, you know, sit here and say it's not inspired because it
Sorry.
is. And yeah, she has no idea that her family is dead because he killed them. She has no idea. Is she going to find out? Who fucking knows? But yeah, that's kind of the whole premise, and then it's kind of a story of trying to not only get off the island,
Sorry.
but also find out what the fuck's going on. And there's all these deep things with the virus that they learn about it. The virus is more than it's supposed to be. There's other survivors that they don't know are there, and shit gets kind of crazy. So, anyway, that was what I wanted to tell you, if anyone was interested. But yeah, that's what Capital Decay is about. And every season takes place... There's 2 seasons out right now. Every season takes place a year after the last, and also a full season after the last. So the first season is in spring, the second season is in summer the next year, and the third season that I'm working on now is going to be on autumn the year after. So a lot of it is so that you can see Nina especially grow, because she's 13 at the start, and then by season 3 she's going to be 16. You know, there's a very natural development that will happen, so that's kind of a big reason why that happened. Anyway. I'll stop sponsoring my shit. I'll shut up now. I apologise. I think your mic is a little quiet. Oh shit, really? I'll turn it up. That's the fucking maximum I can put it up to. Okay, I'll just talk a little louder then. The reaction thingy is for autistic people. Thank you, Kodaka, for being considerate. Is it actually? I didn't know that. But then again, why? For what purpose? I'm just curious. I don't really understand how that would really correlate. I mean, maybe it does, but... Hey, I never understood it, but if that's what it's for, then fair enough. Fair enough. We've all blown up 3 planes before. We actually have. We've all done that. I don't know. I still think being relatable is necessary, especially in this day and age. Just take a look at The Amazing Digital Circus. Pomni was really relatable, and that's what partly kept people hooked. I've never seen The Amazing Digital Circus, but it's meant to be good. It's meant to be good. Apparently it's in Fortnite now as well. I saw that the other week. Oh shit, this is cool. I'm going to read this. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's cool. I like it. I do like it. I was about to say I'd recommend it. Who the fuck do I think I am? Yeah, I'd recommend you read my book. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I will say the first 2 seasons that are out now, they are quite slow, but trust me, Season 3 has some crazy shit. Season 3 is ridiculous, and I'm very excited to get it out there. Even if there's only a few people that read it, I am so excited to get Season 3 out, because it is craziness. It really is. I'd love an official Danganronpa game with a protagonist that's just an unapologetic egomaniac who has to go through a harsh reality check. That'd be goated, actually. Let's do that. Joel and Ellie was the dynamic I suggested to you before. Probably. I mean, the comparison's just, it's automatically there. It is there. You actually said he blew up the planes and everyone survived except one person. You had it backwards. Well, the point is, one person survived. Spending some time with Miss Sayaka Mizuno. Does he love her that much that she's a miss to him now? Like, already? You guys met an hour ago. I don't really like the Digital Circus. It's terribly written, but it's definitely the worst thing. Oh. Fair enough, I guess. One of the best shows ends up in Fortnite. That's why they just had American Dad. Hell yeah. No, I was being sarcastic. Okay, I'm stupid as fuck. I do apologise. I'm excited, Proxy. Thanks, Lavini. Whoever you are. Whatever. Hello, Bamboozler. How you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. She isn't a miss to me because when she dies, I won't miss her at all.
Listen.
Roasted! Guys, can we get W's in the chat? That was a roast. That was a goated roast. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah, go on. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat to her. We all love Sayaka, right, guys? And she lives to the end. I feel like that's a good reason to want to talk to her because she lives all the way to the end of the game. Are you going to try and cheer me up? That's exactly what I'm here to do. I'm not just here because the game's forcing me to be. No, I'm doing this because we're goats. We're twins, Sayaka. You're my twin, okay? I won't say terribly written, but the ending definitely leaves a lot to be desired. That's the thing with endings now, though. Whenever endings come out, everyone hates them straight away. I remember when, obviously, The Boys Season 5 finished quite soon. Every fucking person who watched it hates the ending, even though it's like fine. I mean, yeah, it suffered from budget problems, but it did everything narratively that it was really set up to do. So again, I do think budget was a big thing, but are you sure you don't want to give us something? I have nothing to give her. I haven't been to the Mono Machine, dude. I can't give her shit. So you know what? It doesn't matter. She's dying in about 10 minutes anyway. Who fucking cares? I am a horrible person. Thought you were going to stream on Twitch and I was waiting for the notification. Oh shit, sorry. I do have a Twitch account, but I haven't used it yet. I might use it eventually, who knows. I was so upset when I first played because I tried to spend my free time with Taka and it had only let me talk to Sayaka. You really don't like Sayaka, do you? It's pretty hard to land a good ending with the standards today. I'm scared for Oda and One Piece. Yeah, One Piece. I don't know how the fuck they're going to do that and have people like it. Because of how long it's gone on, you know? I feel like they're kind of doomed themselves with that. I just hope I land the Capital Decay ending. I think I will. I know exactly how it all goes. I know exactly which season's the last and how it all ends. I just hope it ends well.
But
I think it does. I think it's pretty cool, but who knows? Maybe I'm delusional. It's actually a piece of shit, but we'll find out when it comes out. I hope I can get all seasons of Capital Decay out this year. I probably can. And again, if you want to know what the last season is, I'm not telling you right now, but you will know because it's called the final season. I didn't call it season number, I just called it the final season. Because I think that sounds cooler, you know, it's like the final season, it's the big last one. Oh, Makoto, shut the fuck up.
That mysterious smile that softens my heart.
What a fucking cornball, bro. Get this guy dead. Get him banned. Get him gone.
I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Watched my partner play through Trigger Happy Havoc the other day and they were devastated when Junko died because they thought she was out of the game forever. Yeah, it's funny that. No, but she is out of the game forever. She never comes back. Maybe she does, actually. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. Yeah, because we fucking hate you, dude. We don't like you, and that's why we're glad you die in about 10 minutes. Makoto, stop being a melt. Literally, though. Literally.
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. This just... He's a cornball, isn't he? He really is. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. Were you, though? Are you sure you were? Or are you just saying that because you're manipulating me? See, that's the thing with this character. You don't really know if this was all genuine, or if she was like... She already knew what she was going to do by this point. I don't think anyone can really ever know that, though. They should make a game with an Ultimate LARPer, but it's just a normal guy. Ultimate LARPer, that's just the average game fan on Twitter. Average Persona fan on Twitter right now. That's what it is. I've never watched The Boys, so I have no idea, but you're right. Most endings usually suffer because the fanbase and the creators get to the point where they'd rather just finish it. That's not necessarily what happened. The problem is... I think the answer's Crane, right?
okay.
Oh, I fucking knew that. See, I'm not a LARPer. I knew it was Crane. The Boys ending was actually good. It's just the people that hated it for the most part wanted it to be something that never made any sense to be. They wanted the characters to go out in a way that never made any fucking sense. Like, everything that made sense, everything that happened narratively made complete sense. But everyone was like, no, it should have happened like this. And it's like, no, it shouldn't. What show were you watching where the show should have gone out in that way? You know, and then you see people like AI generating, like, oh, this is what The Boys ending would have been like if it was good. And it's like, what show were you watching? Every episode's an hour long. You've watched 40 hours of this shit, and this is what you come out with? You watch 40 hours of this shit just to come to the conclusion that the bad guy's the good guy and he should go out like a hero? What the fuck are you watching? How Marvel-brained are you to the point where you've watched this entire show, this entire satire, and you come out thinking this guy needs to go out like a champ? That doesn't make any sense. But, anyway. Koto treating her like she's MJ. He does do that. He really does. I'm convinced she knew what she was doing the whole time. She just fully didn't give a fuck about us. See, I think it's kind of 50-50, you know? But, you know, we're not in the mind of Sayaka, so we don't know. She's in the mind of us, though, because she's psychic.
You see.
Is there a proxy, a Discord server? No, only because I'd have no idea how to properly set it up, and I don't really have anyone who I can assign the role of setting that up. I don't really know how any of that shit works. I tried to have a Discord server when it was on this same channel. It was when I was doing my Fortnite stuff back in 2019. That was okay, but there was no mods, so there were so many people just jumping in and saying as many slurs as you could think of, and then I'd jump in the chat after like a day of not looking at it, and it's just like 17 million slurs that none of the people in there can probably say, and it's like, how did this even happen? And it's because no one's a mod, because I don't know what I'm doing. So that's how that happened. And I've not trusted myself to set up a Discord server since. I will figure this out, Proxy. Yeah, thanks, Lavini. Thanks so much. Celeste is my true arch enemy. She's kind of goated, though. Celeste is kind of goated. Thing is, Celeste is like the most potential woman ever. She could have been really cool. She could have been, but then they just kind of made her brain dead in Chapter 3, and then she died without really having had enough impact as she should have done. But then again, Danganronpa kind of curses itself with that, because you've got a story based on characters all fucking dying, and it's like, obviously half of the characters are going to have missed potential because they get cut off before they can have that potential scene. Which I know is like, you know, that's kind of how it works.
This is a school
but,
announced
you know,
as such. It is officially
All the psycho
nighttime.
hates bounced
Soon
out
the
of the
doors to
single
the
person with a
dining
camera
hall
cut
will
up.
be
I
locked.
remember that
And
guy,
enter-
holy
okay then.
shit.
Sweet
I think
dreams,
he interacted with a
everyone.
tweet of mine once back in the day. When I had like a public Twitter account before my Proxia one. I think he interacted with me. I probably got a screenshot on my phone somewhere, but that was, I remember that happening. You know what's crazy? I had a Danganronpa Twitter account that was quite popular like 3 years ago. There's a good chance one of you might have been following that and you don't even realise you were. Which is crazy to think about. Potential woman? Like potential man? Yeah, that's the point. Celeste had an amazing design. She does have a really cool design, I'll agree with that. I just hate her as a person. Oh yeah, she's an absolute piece of shit. But, you know, that's why she would have been a really cool villain if they went through with that, but they didn't. She could have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those middling kids. She could have gotten away with it if she wasn't a fucking idiot. That's what she could have done. Taka had potential. His arc was getting so good, but I guess he just can't have anything. No friends, no arc, no nothing. He had an arc. It was going somewhere, and then they cut it off because, you know, that's how it works in Danganronpa. You know, because as much as I like to say, like, oh, some characters got killed way too early, they didn't have their character arc, and it's like, that's kind of the point, you know? It's a story about all these characters dying. You know, they're not all going to make it to the end. And sorry, I skip every single Monokuma Theatre because I don't fucking care. But yeah, that's kind of the point. Not every character is going to have a complete arc and then die. It doesn't make any sense. It would be unnatural.
Good
It would be
morning,
unnatural
everyone.
for every single character
It is
to get a complete
ready
arc
to greet
and then
another
die. It makes more sense than to
beautiful
almost have an arc
day.
and then die before it can happen. It's tragic, and it works for the themes of the game. Because as much as you want to be like, well, this character was assassinated, they didn't get their arc before, you know, they could have been really cool. But it's like, well, yeah, that's kind of the point. It's a game where these characters die. They're not all going to have full arcs, unfortunately. But it's frustrating because at the same time, I wish they did have full arcs. I do. I wish they did have full arcs, but I know that's not how it works. So, Trigger Happy Havoc has the weirdest character priorities ever. Half the survivors are the fucking bums. I don't know about the other games though. You haven't played the other games? Get on them because I might spoil things by accident. I may do, or someone else in chat may do. So please, get on the other games. I'm a strong believer in FiFINE had the best arc in all of Danganronpa. It was one of the best. It's like top 5. Why is there no one in here? Why is there no one in here? Oh, don't worry. I have all 3 and plan to play them. I'd recommend you do because there's a good chance anyone at any point could just whip out the biggest spoiler in the world in chat. Let's talk to Aoi. Aoi's goated. We all love Aoi, right? Yes in the chat if we love Aoi. I mean, you can't hate her.
Yeah.
I know she was kind of a wanker in Chapter 4, but you can understand where she was coming from, right? Do you think you'd survive if you were placed into one of these games? Yeah, because I'd just be a fucking bum for 3 weeks. I'd just sit in my room the whole time. That's all you have to do, really.
You got it.
I really want a Pekko arc in 2x2. Yes, definitely. Switch Pekko and FiFINE. That's what they should do. You want to do some stretches with me? Fucking whatever, dude. Don't know what you're trading for. We're going to be in here forever, but yeah. Biggest spoiler ever, Danganronpa is a game. No, it's not. It's something you watch on YouTube. So, you're wrong. I'm right. Yeah, I like Aoi. We all like Aoi, right? We all do. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yeah, go on then. Let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got to give her? Nothing! I can't give her any presents! Oh man! I'm sorry I didn't have anything to give you, Aoi. I'm very sorry. Hello, Shiori. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good evening. or good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are.
Okay.
Glad to see you here. Love Aoi, Cassandra Lee Morris did a great job too. Yes, and that's Morgana's voice actor from Persona 5. I knew it the second I heard it. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Seems like a good gift. I agree, but I don't think she'd like it, personally. I don't think she would. Let's race. Go on, then. Yeah. Get this fucking 5'1" or whatever the fuck twink to absolutely race you, because guess who's going to win? Is it the athletic one or is it the twink? You figure it out.
That's right.
I'm making all Danganronpa characters 8-bit sprites to hang on my wall. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool, I like that. That's nice.
What's your deal?
Have you considered giving us some protein? That would have been a good idea. It would have been. Oh, you can't say that word, Aoi.
Yeah.
You can't say that word. Yeah, and there's that one thing Makoto says as well in one of the trials. Can't say that. Am I gonna get demonetized for that? I hope not. Don't ban me, please. I don't want to get banned. It's in the game.
You got it all
Okay,
wrong.
Danganronpa 2x2 news. It'll have character to a story. No, it won't. You're fucking wrong. You're lying. It's not gonna have that. Sadly, V3, it seems you like to give someone a gift and the wrong gift ends a free time event. Does it? I don't fucking remember. Does it? Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Aoi, I'm not doing that. I'm simply not doing that.
Huh?
Why do I have to tell her what it is? I don't want to engage with this. Can I just not click anything and the game just moves on? You know, like V3 Trial 6, can I just do that? It's depressing because I remember the right answer as well. It's towel treatment.
You got it.
Fuck my life. 2x2 spoiler, Terror lives and becomes a fan favourite amongst the community. I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. Aoi, please stop talking. Who wrote this? Some guy at work wrote this like on a day in 2010 at Spike Tunes off. Went home and thought, yeah, that was a good free time event. That was a good idea. I can guarantee it was like a grown-ass man who wrote that shit as well. So does give you a chapter 1 victim, I already know. Oh, of course he is, yeah, that man is dead as fuck. That man is so dead. That man is more dead than the horse I beat every time I make a fucking 2x2 video. This Danganronpa thing seems so cool, I wish it was an actual game. No, they wouldn't do a game about this, they wouldn't do a game like that. Right, let's go talk to someone else. Who do we talk to? I'm just going to talk to the first person I find. I liked that element because it would give you a reason to put some thought into the gift if you actually wanted progression with the character. That's true. That is true. Wow, I wonder who the game wants me to talk to. I was trying to find someone else for like the purpose of a joke, but I couldn't find anyone. Okay, we're talking to Sayaka. Some guy, I think we all know who's behind it. Gundam and Nekomaru better live. Yeah. Stop beating the... Oh. Okay. Okay, that's... Yeah. I love Nekomaru. We all love Nekomaru. We love Toilet Sitting Simulator. That's what it would be if he was a protagonist, guys. That's what it would be. We'd just be in the toilet for half the game. The game's length would be doubled because we'd spend half of it taking shits. Taking shit. Don't want to give Sayaka a present? Let's give her 4 question marks. Yes, excuse me. Yes, in the chat if we give her 4 question marks. Bruh, why is she asking me this question, dude? What? Do I have a girlfriend? Shut the fuck up, dude. What a combo. That's like way out of nowhere. Get fucked. Thank God you walked past her. Huh. Yeah, I definitely did. No, I don't. A girlfriend? No way. Does this guy want to die?
Listen.
I've just realized how dark it is in my room, by the way. Watch what happens when I turn this bullshit off. You can't even see the beats shelf anymore. Do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. Why are you asking all these questions? As long as my girl Hiyoko and Mahiru survive in 2x2. Mahiru needs to survive. Mahiru had the chance to be goated. She's like the only normal character in that fucking game, dude. She has to survive this time. I had no idea the gacha worked and just used 99 coins on a single spin. Ooh. I want the Nekomaru toilet experience. Yeah, okay, sure. Yep, I guess. What if 4 people say what? What happened? Did I say something? Just got a girlfriend. I remember that. Niche reference. It was a dark, stormy night after lighting. Yeah. Also, the light that's actually in my bedroom is dog shit. So, I will not turn that on. No, Sayaka, because I don't fucking care. I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. Like, get fucked, dude. I have a girlfriend, you won't know though. She goes to a different school.
Oh no!
Dog shit doesn't make a very good light. No, you're right. I was about to say you're true, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, I get it. They want you to like Sayaka. They put all this effort into you liking Sayaka. And it works on most people, but when you replay the game, it's just like...
But...
Shut up. Just shut up, dude.
Hey,
I mean, I get it. She's a cool character. She works. She's good, but, like... Shut up. They should make a Hajime must die difficulty in 2x2 and make every question how many sides are an octagon. I think it's like 8. No, not 8. That's the right answer. I think it's like 15. Please don't turn your back on me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I did it. I'm sorry. I've done it. I've simply done it.
That's good.
Holy shit! Thank you for becoming a member, Realities Crowder. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Super Proxter as well. You're with the big leagues now. Thank you very much. Holy shit. No, seriously, thank you. That's awesome. You will now get a shout out at the end of every single video. You will get a shout out in Sunday's video. Mark my words. That was awesome though. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. It really does. Your money will go to another bottle of root beer. Thank you very much though. You got the lovely little brown bronze symbol now. But don't worry, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Don't worry. Sayaka doesn't have scales, nor does she shed her skin. No, that's true actually. So she can't really be a snake.
So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka. What? You heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Okay.
Thanks, twin. Oh wait, no, you're talking to Levine. Never mind.
Well, anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here no matter what it takes.
You should buy a 12-pack of root beer. I wish, but they don't do them here. They don't do them in the UK.
Okay.
I could buy them. They're on Amazon, but it's like fucking 20 quid for a pack of 12. And it's like, why am I paying that for 12 root beers? I mean, they're goated. It's worth it. But it's also like, I could pay £3 for a pack of 12 of another drink. You know, as much as root beer tastes better than all of them combined, it's like, do I spend that much money on it, really? Do I? Because I don't know if I should. Right, I think we'll get to the end of the investigation in this stream and then probably wrap it up. I know I'm playing very slowly, I do apologise. I will speed up and stop fucking talking constantly.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Shall I do the Monica voice again?
This is a school announcement.
This is a school
It
announcement.
It is now 10
p.m.
As such, it is
As such,
officially
it is officially
nighttime.
nighttime.
Soon the doors
I
to
give
the
up. My
dining
voice is
hall
going.
will
I
be
need more root
locked.
beer, that's what I need.
And entry. Okay then. Sweet
Okay, then.
dreams, everyone.
Sweet dreams,
Good
everyone.
night. Sleep
Good night.
tight.
Sleep
Don't
tight.
let the bed
Don't
bugs
let the bed bugs
bite.
bite.
That was a really good impression, right? Yes in the chat if that was a goated impression. Thank you very much. I love that voice you're doing for Makoto. It's great, isn't it? It really is. 39p Aldi root beer. It's just goated. It really is. Shout out Aldi. I'm not sponsored, but I fucking wish I was. Aldi, please sponsor me. I'll talk about your root beer. I'll get everyone to buy it. I really like Psycho. I wish she got to execute her plan. You want Makoto fucking dead? Makoto, why are you wasting time with Sayaka when Chihiro and Kyoko are right there? Kyoko, definitely. He needs to go to Kyoko. I laid on my bed instead, blankly at the ceiling. Well, don't do that. Fall asleep. Oh, shit, he fell asleep. Okay. Once you have gotten everyone killed, maybe. It would be peak if you made a Discord server. You're older and wiser, so things might be different this time. Older, yes. Wiser, probably not. No, I think my intelligence has decreased since then. I was a smart kid at 14, 15, 16. Now I'm just a fucking dickhead.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially
Kill
over.
that twink. No,
Time
don't
to
do
rise
that.
and
Leave Makoto
shine.
alone. Can't live on watching Brian Beacock stream right now. I know, but it's me. I know I look a bit different. I merged with a white guy from Ohio who likes the Wii U. Do you know who that is? If you could rewrite any part of the Danganronpa franchise, what would it be?
Get ready to greet
Ooh,
another.
you're asking a good question. Is this a Q&A now? One thing. I'd probably improve... Oh, I don't know. I want to say I'd improve Samugi's character. Because she had the basis to be really cool. But I feel like there's other things that could have been better. I don't know, actually.
Hey!
I really don't. Fucking hell, Taka jump scare. That's a great question, but I honestly can't think of an answer. Maybe make Samugi a better character. That's probably what I'd do. That's probably what I'd do. And if you want to know how I'd do that, I made a whole video about it. So just look at that if you want more details, because that's probably what I'd want to do. Because she could have been really cool, but she wasn't. I hate how it doesn't let you do free time with him. I just want at least one free time. But no, he doesn't have poop to say to me. Who? I was referencing Scott. You should do a driving stream where you read chat while driving. I should do a driving stream where I play Danganronpa while driving, while also drinking, while also doing all the other things you can't do while driving. That's a good idea. Yes in the chat if I should do that, guys. That's a joke. I'm not doing that. You guys, I think Moral Compass Soup likes Taka. Yes in the chat if Moral Compass Soup likes Taka.
Without a doubt.
He stands like a nerd.
You hear me?
And that's how you can overcome any storm. He's such a little calm one. He sounds like he's waiting for an invitation. That's because he is. That's because he is. 3 yeses in the chat, I'll take that. And 2 of them are from the same person. That's commitment. That is. Why is there 19 viewers? Holy shit! Hello, guys.
Quiet
By
down
the way,
and
if there's
listen.
anyone in the chat who hasn't said anything, say hi. I'm right here.
Got it.
19 views is crazy though. Oh, go let everyone else know the good news. Don't say bye. That's rude. That's really not nice. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned left before I could say a thing. Well, okay. This guy for real. Right, let's go. Hi Proxy. Hi Lavini. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. I think I've been talking so long that my voice is just gone. Why is Monokuma still sat on my Vita shelf? Does anyone know why he's there? Yes in the chat if you know why Monokuma's there. Right, who the fuck do I talk to? There's too many people in this room. Roll a dice. Celeste. No dice was rolled. Is there a specific person I have to talk to? Is it Taka? It's Taka, isn't it? You want me to talk to Taka, don't you? Okay, I'll do it.
Listen to me. Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. Yeah, reminder, by the way, I still can't hear the game audio, so I know he was fully talking while I was.
Give me a break.
I was going to say, where's Byakuya, but he's right fucking there. Look at him, he's such a chud. Yes in the chat if Byakuya's a chud. Byakuya Chudgami. Alright, new name. New name. I don't want to cooperate, Taka. You say all this bullshit, but it's like... You're low-key a chud. You're low-key really a chud. I'm surprised that there isn't any voice acting there. There wasn't? I swear there was. I can't hear. So I don't know if there actually is. I don't think there is. Well, I thought there was, but apparently there isn't, so. Oh, Toko,
I mean,
shut up.
seriously?
No, she's gonna say some bullshit, isn't she?
But more important.
She's gonna say some bullshit.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything? I have to get out. Who's doing this? Nobody has anything? No, we don't. We actually don't.
Are you okay with this?
When they're slandering our goat with their low-key right. You are going to die? Celeste, don't say that. That's so negative.
Huh?
Can you not talk shit about Taka? I'll come through a screen and teach you a lesson. I didn't say anything about
you
him. I said nothing bad
understand?
about him. What? What are you talking about? Maybe I did. Who knows?
Stop it!
Don't even freaking joke about that. Good voice, right? Yes in the chat if I should become a legendary voice actor. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? Better hurry up and adapt to your new life
What
here.
the hell is this?
Shut up, Chud. Shut up, Chud. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Oh, wait, sorry. Do you have any idea what you're saying? No.
What?
No. That's 3
What?
yeses in the chat. Everyone thinks I'm goated, right? I'm going to become a voice actor, and I'm going to voice act Junko Inoshima in Danganronpa the anime Reloaded. Yep, I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Lavini, what did you just say to me? Don't say that. It's so rude.
Piece of shit!
I would do a Mondo voice, but I'd have to shout, and it's like 20 past 11 PM right now for me, so I'm not doing that shit.
What the
Nobody
heck?
has any clues. We're all fucking useless. Did no one remember that? We're all completely useless. Yes, in the chat, we're all useless.
Hey, listen.
I swear to God, the purple text again. The purple text, why? Oh, it's Genocide Jill. No way.
You know?
I almost kind of forgot that she's the first person, he rather, is the first person to bring up Genocide Jill. It's like, really? Like, of everyone. I thought it was Byakuya because he had his whole fucking thing, but apparently no, it was Chihiro, the first person to bring him up. Oh, her up, even. Even though it's Genocide Jack, it's not Jack, it's Jill. Or Genocide Asio, whatever you want to call him. Or whatever you want to call the character, okay? Why did the other purple text mechanic? Genuinely, what does it do? It exists. Same way lots of gimmicks exist. It just exists. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. No one cares. Who asked this guy to talk? Yes in the chat if he's a chud. Yes in the chat if Byakuya's a chud, guys. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. Again, no one cares. No one asked you. No one asked you. You're a chud. You're literally a chud. It's in your name. Look, Byakuya Chudgami. That's what it says. Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. I completely forgot reaction existed. I think the developers did. That's why it wasn't in Danganronpa 2. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Don't say anything, Toko. Just fucking shut your mouth. Especially when you're interacting with Junko, you're gonna come out with some bullshit.
But
Not gonna lie, after seeing how unserious the V3 cast was during trials, it makes me realise how harsh I was towards this cast. Yeah, the casts kind of get a bit stupid after a while, don't they?
Hey, hold on.
By the third game. Can you give him a voice closer to Big Byakuya from Danganronpa 2? It's the same voice though.
Yeah!
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was like a difference, but I didn't recognise him personally. Help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Yeah, keep saying that.
'cause I mean,
I don't think the police are coming, bro. Okay, what's so funny, dude? Who's even talking? Who the fuck is 3 question marks? Yes in the chat if you know 3 question marks is, because I don't. I don't know 3 question marks.
What's this?
Oh, and he came up. He's here as well. Wow. Same voice, he just breathes more between each line. Well, that's fair enough, I guess. You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard! You guys.
Yap. Can we move on to where people start dying? So that's like I'm joking, I love the plot. That was really funny, Yasuhiro, I agree. That was really funny.
What the hell?
You know?
Come on.
I just love it. He doesn't believe a single word. He doesn't believe anything that happens.
You're fucking dead.
Why though? Why what? I'm sorry, why what?
Huh?
That is a long name.
Hey, come
Yasuhiro
on.
Mastermind Theory? No, Yasuhiro Mastermind Confirmation. Okay, it's the truth. Think about it. Only how could the character die in every single demo and still be alive? It's the Mastermind. I'm telling you. I feel like
You
Yasuhiro's
son of
gonna
a
die soon.
bitch.
This game would suck ass if that happened. This game would stink. Not gonna lie, I thought your drink was hoisin sauce. No, it's root beer, but close enough, I guess. Close enough. Stop encouraging people to kill Monokuma. No one's gonna kill anyone. I'm not killing anyone. I'm not doing that.
I
That's
got
rude.
it!
That's rude. I don't kill people. Ask
In
Bruce
other
Lee, Don't even
words-
say that, dude. Don't even say that. Why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? Because you're all chuds. We're all chuds here. That's why no one's done anything. Every single person here is a chud. I'm sorry, it's just true. Everyone is a chud. Yes, in the chat if we're all chuds. Mastermind Ishimaru is good because I love how it has a kind of design. It was Mastermind the mangas. It's so cute. I've already mentioned that. You have. You really like this character, don't you? You're a big fan of
Stop
Fisher, and you know
fucking
what?
around.
Power to you. That's good. If they killed off the goat, I'd quit the game. Same.
Hey,
We're
You
talking
son of
about,
a bitch.
We're talking about Hero, right? Because I am. Motive video,
how
and then guess what? Guess who's gonna
exciting.
die in the morning? That's where we're gonna end it off. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do the full investigation tonight, but I will get up to where she fucking dies, and then we'll probably end it there for tonight.
hello.
Because we've already been streaming for longer than I planned. I was only going to stream for 2 hours, but it's only been 3, so by the time it ends, it probably will hit 3. But this has been a good stream. It's been quite nice, all things considered.
Correct.
Let's go watch the video.
You.
What are you? Why would you do something like this? Because he's a chud, Kyoko. Yes, in the chat if Monokuma's a chud. Mona Chudma. New name. New name, guys. Adjusting my glasses like a true skibbity toilet.
Despair.
Despair.
Well, now.
I'm not uncovering any mysteries, dude. She's gonna die.
Is that right?
She's gonna die soon. She's gonna
However,
die.
That's
Let's
true.
go watch this motive video, guys. I'm so excited to see this motive video. I am so
Hell
hyped.
yeah.
Yes in the chat if you're hyped to see the motive video. Yes in the chat.
Yo. Jesus Christ.
Before you go, remember Junko is the best and cutest character, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong, you pee. I won't argue with you because you gave me another $10, I think. Thank you. What the fuck? I don't even know how that's happened, but thanks. That was awesome. Is that another, or is that just because of... Is that just like from the other before? It's kind of like reminding me? Or did you donate again? That's crazy if you did, though. Thank you very much. What the fuck?
Piece of
That's
shit!
insane. But I won't argue with you if you give me $10. That's gonna pay for a lot of root beers. It's another one. Holy shit! Thank you. What the fuck? That's awesome. That's insane. Thank you.
Stop fucking around.
Genuinely, that is fucking cool. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Wonder what's in the motive video. Surely nothing that causes Psycho to try killing someone. Why are you spoiling the game? I've never played this game, and you're spoiling it. And you're spoiling the game. Another donation. What the fuck? Thank you, Moral Compass Sue. What the shit? We've got 2 different currencies in the chat now. Thank you very much, sir. Genuinely, that's awesome. That is really cool. I'm not going anywhere yet, though. The stream isn't over yet.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I said I'm going when she's fucking dead. That's not until tomorrow.
Hey,
And I'm playing this game at a snail's pace.
Yo.
I'm gonna be here for another hour. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. What the fuck? Giving me your fucking money? That's crazy talk. That's crazy. I also noticed we've gained a lot more members on the channel recently, which is also awesome. $5 more? What the fuck? Thank you again, genuinely. That was ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But like in a good way. Holy shit! Thank you. What the fuck? But yeah, that's another thing. We've gained a lot more members recently on the channel, which was very shocking to me because I didn't expect that, and I think we gained like 3 members this week. And every time, because obviously on the highest tier of the membership, I have to shout people out, right, and follow on socials and shit. And so obviously I checked to make sure there's no one else coming in there, and there was like we tripled in memberships this week, which is fucking ridiculous. Another £5. What the fuck? Thank you. Again, I don't even know how many times I can say that. I've just got another £5. That is genuinely awesome. I'm baffled that you're willing to give me your money, but thank you. I didn't think I'd get even a cent in this entire stream, but apparently I'm getting more than that. What the What is going on? Okay guys, calm down now. Calm down, no more money. I'm turning him off, What the fuck? I mean, I'm very thankful, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wow. Like I say, thank you, but... Okay guys, I can buy enough root beers now. I can buy enough root beers. But genuinely, thank you. That is awesome. That is really cool. But yeah, I was surprised by how many memberships we gained. That was ridiculous. It's just an actual donation battle is happening right now. I entered the wrong room. What the fuck am I doing? I am thick as shit. Yes in the chat if I'm fucking stupid. The people love your content. The people do. Everyone loves Proxy. Even though I'm playing this game really slowly, are you guys enjoying this? Because I know I'm like playing it really slowly and I'm not engaging with the game much. Are you enjoying yourselves? Because if so, I'll do this stream again. I'll keep playing. But I know I'm playing very slowly. I'll try to speed up next time. He entered the wrong room. He must be a lapper. He's not a lapper. He's just fucking stupid. That's it. We love you, Proxia. Thanks, Lavini. Thanks. How could anyone be better than such a considerate gentleman? That's so true. That's actually so true. Right. What are we watching,
Hold on a
guys?
second.
I wonder if any of these things are going to have anything bad in there, or if it's going to be fine. Are all these DVDs going to be okay, or is there going to be anything with like something bad in there? I think it's all going to be okay, guys. What do we think? Yeah, I'm just having fun. Speed doesn't really matter much. It's just fun watching. And to be honest, I feel like that's the best way to do it, you know? Because the stream is all about, like... Because at the end of the day, I've already played these games, right? So it's just a case of, you know, getting my reactions on shit, really, and just engaging with chat. That's what's funny to this about me. Obviously, when I actually play, like, Danganronpa 2x2, the new scenario, for the first time, I'll focus a lot more on the game itself. But I will still focus on chat. I think, obviously, they're both very important. Chat's one of the biggest parts about streaming, being able to directly engage with it, rather than just engaging in a comment hours or days later, for example.
You getting picked to attend Hubspeak Academy is like a dream come true.
Who the fuck is that?
Make sure.
I'm so proud of you, son.
I get it, though,
But
because
remember...
that
Are you really watching us, Makoto?
I
Good
guess you
luck,
look
okay?
similar enough, but, you know. Oh, whole existence is laughing. That's all I do. That's all I do. That's my entire channel. It's about you and your hilarious commentary more than the game for me. Well, thank you very much. That means a lot, because, you know, I always think about this when I eventually stop making Danganronpa content and I move on to other stuff. I hope people are willing to stick around, and streaming is going to be probably a big part of that, alongside the videos that I also like to make. I'll try and stick to games that obviously people who like Danganronpa probably enjoy. You know, like maybe play 100 Line, Raincode, maybe Ace Attorney. Persona's obviously the biggest one. I'll definitely be on Persona. Okay, so I hope most of you like Persona. I think you do, because I will be on Persona. I'll be on Persona 4 Revival, probably day 1. Same with Persona 6, but don't worry, they will not take attention away from Danganronpa 2x2. If anything, I'll be covering Persona 4 Revival and Danganronpa 2x2 at the same time, so I'll be a busy bastard. Put it that way. My voice just died. He's still talking. No, he's thinking. I know he's just thinking. Okay, it looks like a Warzone or something. Oh no! Oh no, guys.
Makoto Naegi accepted it, but it seems like something's happened to this oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this?
Look for the answer after graduation. Oh no. So scared. I'm so scared. I could feel the fear and anger building inside of me. What if it was like the fear and hunger? Imagine that. Imagine that, guys. Yes in the chat if that's going. Fear and hunger mentioned. So sad his sister died and is never brought up again. Yeah, we never see her ever again. She never comes back, ever.
Is it?
Oh no, what's wrong with these DVDs? Is there something wrong with them? Are they cursed? Cursed DVDs?
What does this mean?
It still feels crazy to think this is like my official face reveal. Like, just this. Nearly fucking dropped the mic again. Just randomly jumping on a random ass stream and now everyone knows what I look like. But you know what? You know, I feel like when you get a face to the creator, you get to connect more, so that's cool.
What the?
This isn't me saying I want everyone to have parasocial bonds with me, but you know, I think when you know what the creator looks like, I feel like there's more of a connection there, you know. That's one of the reasons. That's another one of the reasons why I wanted to do it, because I want people to connect with me as a creator rather than just connect with me because I'm the Danganronpa guy, you know. Because obviously, I brought it up before, but obviously I can't do Danganronpa forever. I'll do it for as long as I can, but once I stop doing Danganronpa, some months after 2x2 is probably released, I want people to care about me enough to stick around to see whatever I do next. But obviously, if people don't, they have no obligation, so it is what it is. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, that's not something to worry about for like over a year anyway, probably. Because I imagine by this time next year, I'll still be covering Danganronpa, because Danganronpa 2x2 is going to be very fucking long. Plus, there'll be Persona 6 coming out late next year. Excuse me, and Persona 4 Revival as well, so there'll be lots to cover.
I see.
Not to mention I have a lot of other Danganronpa video ideas that I've yet to do, so don't worry, I'm not running out anytime soon. But it's just something to think about, you know, years down the line, in a year and a half or whatever.
Yes, indeed.
But anyway. You're not bad looking, so face camera's cool. You know what, that's true, I'm actually like the coolest looking person in the world. No one looks like me, I'm so unique. Holy shit, $2. Thank you very much, Sylvie. I thought the donation was over, but apparently not. Thank you. You gave me a video idea once. So if anything, I owe you $2. But thank you very much, that's awesome. I love that the Persona Dangan fan overlap. Yeah, there's a lot of that, which is why I want to go to Persona, because I already liked Persona. I liked Persona before I even liked Danganronpa, so that feels like a logical thing to move on to. Because there's lots of video ideas I can make on Persona, so that feels like a good choice. Which Persona? All of them.
Do you understand?
I mean, I've played 3 Reload, 3 Portable, 4 Golden, I'll play 4 Revival, I've played 5 Royal, all the 5 spin-offs. I've tried Persona 1, don't really like it. Tried Persona 2. It's alright. But obviously, 3, 4, and 5 are the big ones anyway. So. That's not me saying I don't respect Persona 1 and 2, of course I do, but I just can't get behind the first one, especially personally. I think 2's definitely a lot better than 1, but I can't play Persona 1, I don't like it, to be honest. But there you go, I think a lot of people don't. I don't think it's not a hot take to say Persona 1's not a great game, I don't think it is personally, but that's just I'm now YouTube famous. Yes, you are, Sylvie Bun. You've been name dropped in 2 Proxia videos. That's like YouTube royalty. You know, that's like as high as it gets, really.
What is this?
Sam hates absurd dancing games. He doesn't. He's platinumed them, and he has 3 of them on his Vita shelf over there. But they are lazy spin-offs. $5 more. What the fuck? Thank you, Reality Scraddle. What the shit? I don't miss the exhaustion mechanics in the original Personas, and also Junko will throw would be there. Yeah, the exhaustion mechanic was something. It was definitely something. I guess it forced you to be more tactical, so I can understand why some people might have liked it, but I'm shit at games, so... Hot take, it's hard for me to get into P5R. I love P3R and P4D. Really? Why is there a moth just flew in my fucking eye? Dude. What the fuck? Is it gone? I think it's gone. Sorry, I took the glasses off. I basically just got fucking naked on camera. The light is there. Why would he go into my eyes? Oh, because the light in my eyes, because I'm just like prettiest person ever. That's probably why, right? Let's play the game. But yeah, I think P5R is probably the easiest one to get into, so I'm surprised by that, but hey, it is what it is. But P5R is a great game. I think you'll really like it, especially if you like Danganronpa. Danganronpa and Persona fans, they overlap very much. P5R was so good. I love P5R. You know, I'm just going to say this. This is private proxy law. No one else is going to know this. When I finished Persona 5 Royal in 2021, it was about 2 in the morning, and I cried for about 10 minutes after the credits. Cried for about 10 minutes, then went to bed. Yeah, I don't know how I managed that, but I love that game so much. It's weird though, because Persona 4 Golden is my favourite one. I only cried for about 5 minutes.
What's your
I cried
problem?
for double the time, and heavier after finishing Persona 5 Royal, and yet Persona 4 Golden is my favourite. How's that work, huh? Yes in the chat if that makes no fucking sense and I'm stupid as fuck. another £2 donation, what the fuck. Thank you, Moral Compass Soup. That's insane, thank you. Genuinely, this is craziness. This is really craziness. I've only played about 25 hours and I'm restarting. I like to escape into Persona, but the subject matter is a little too realistic. That's fair enough, but I think it handles it quite well, to be honest. But it's definitely a relevant game these days, especially, but it's really cool. I love Persona 5 Royal. We all love Persona 5, guys, right? Everyone loves Persona 5. No Glasses Proxy is a completely different person. Yeah, I look naked with these off. I don't take them off. Sorry, I'm just fixing my hair. It's fine. She'll be fine, bro. Don't worry. You don't have to go after her.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. Exactly. Spit your shit, queen.
I hope you are well.
I love how all the girls are just telling Makoto to get fucked, basically. Okay, that's not what's happening, but let's pretend it is. Also, I like Persona 3 Portable, especially the female MC. You know what's crazy? I played Persona 3 Portable. That was the first time I played Persona 3 back in 2021. I played as Makoto. I'm probably the only person who played Persona 3 Portable and didn't play as Katone for the first time. I know, I'm basically crazy. I don't know what's wrong with that. Something's wrong with me for sure. I was stressing the more embarrassing. It was a boring weekend and I was a lazy chud. Weren't we all? Played P5R for 30 hours in one sitting, and P4G is also still my favourite. Hey, that's goated though. That's goated. 30 hours in one sitting. That's okay. I did an all-nighter once. I probably played Persona 5 Royal for about 20 hours straight because it was when I got to the side arc, you know, with the palace. That was a big fucking thing with the side arc and the palace involved with that. I stayed up all night playing that for like 20 hours. And then when I got up the next day, I went downstairs at like a crisp 7 AM. And I think my dad was downstairs and he was like, holy shit, Sam, you're up early. What the fuck are you doing getting cereal at 7 AM? And it's like, bright and early, buddy. I never went to sleep. And then it got to like 2 PM and I was like, fuck. And then I just died. No, I think I still went to bed at like 10 PM. But I was fucked after like 2 PM. It was crazy. But yeah. Yeah, either Somnium Files is another go-to game. Everyone should play that. I don't know how I'd make a video on it, to be honest, because it's one of them games where I love it, but I don't know how I'd actually cover it. But I love it. It's so good. I love either Somnium Files. Probably like my second favourite game of all time. I think my top... Alright, here's my top 5 favourite games of all time. 5 P5R, 4 P4G, 3 Danganronpa V3, 2 either Somnium Files, and 1 13 Sentinels. Niche choice for number 1. No one knows 13 Sentinels but me. Best game ever made, by the way. Science fiction peak. So go to. Although I'm just not paying attention to what's happening in game. It's because I know what's going on. I just know what's going on. Embarrassing live. Cried over Taka around 5 or 6 times in the past few months alone. That's fair enough though, that's valid. You know, you clearly are much more attached to the character than I could ever be. So you know what? All my power to you, because you're probably the biggest Taka fan in the world. I'm going to confirm that right now. I balled at the end of P3R, beat it during the break. It was too fitting. Oh yeah, that would have been rough. But yeah, P3R's goated. I mean, P3 in general's goated. I love Portable as well. Stayed up gambling at the casino. You know it. You know it. Gambling, drinking, drunk driving. I was doing all of it. All of it, straight at once. I'm lying. I never did any of that. Why Kaname Date is a twink? That's a good video idea. I'm gonna make that actually. You know what's crazy? Kaname Date's voice actor is the same guy who did the English dub for Gion in Squid Game. That shit's crazy to me. What the fuck? Another $5. Reality's crowded. What the hell are you doing? You're giving me too much money. That's ridiculous. Stop. No more money for Proxia. That's ridiculous. Thank you very much again, but Jesus Christ. That is so much. You don't know Persona, so by default you're wrong, and also Junko is way better. Is that directed at me? Who's that directed to? I'm not going to argue with it though. You give me $5 more, but thank you. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous in the best way, but thank you. I love Taka since I was 9. I have so many binders just following years of Taka art. That's valid to be fair. I cast Proxy of being a billionaire. I will be at this rate. If Reality's crowd keeps giving me the fucking money. Can we get the total amount of money donated this stream? I don't even know. Probably about 50 quid at this point. Which is ridiculous. That's guys, I can quit my job now. Proxy will fund me. I will not fund you. I am not doing that. You need to keep your job. We both have jobs. She's throwing a middle finger up at me. That's not fair. Whoa, what's wrong with Sayaka? What happened? Yes in the chat if something happened. Did something happen, guys? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm LARPing. Sorry, I was on my phone. I was scrolling Twitter. I don't know what happened. Why is she freaking out? What's wrong with her, guys? She's tweaking out like Nikki did in Obsession. Nikki was a bad guy. And now Sayaka's a bad guy. She's tweaking out. None of this makes sense. Stupid ass game. I'm not playing this game anymore. Sayaka is a poser, yes, definitely. Do you have a favourite Dangan playthrough on YouTube? I'm going to be honest, I don't engage much with Danganronpa on YouTube, apart from myself. But I heard Belize's quite funny. I've seen bits of his like Ultra Despair Girls playthrough, he's funny.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh, no.
Why is this happening to
Sayaka,
me?
I'm sorry this is happening to you. I am very sorry. But no, it's just by this point I don't know if she's like putting on an act or if everything she planned out was like last minute. That's the one thing that I think is so effective is you just don't know.
Sayaka.
You just don't know. This could all be real, it could all be fake. We don't really know. Danganronpa loves doing that shit. Session X Danganronpa. Now that would be a collab and a half. Also, I know everyone's said it, but Obsession's a great film. Everyone should see that film. It's really good. But I know everyone knows what that is, and everyone said that, so I'm not the first person to say that. I felt bad for Belize halfway through his UDG playthrough. Did he even finish it? I just remember, like, he just gave up at a certain point, didn't he? But...
Makoto! No matter what happens,
She is very effective at manipulating this guy. Or he's just a fucking lunatic. Or both.
Makoto.
Two chuds that think they're really smart. That's what's going on here. Chud to chud communication. He may have finished it, but he definitely didn't have fun. No, I didn't have fun in my UDG playthrough either. Well, that's a lie, I did. But the gameplay sucks. In my opinion, I'm sorry, it does.
Because I'm your assistant.
I'm your assistant. Wow, thank you so much, Sayaka. Thank you so much.
Hey!
Where did he come from? Oh, for fuck. Oh, shit. There's a random ass fly on my roof. I just saw that.
Come on! Disgusting. minute.
This game. Yeah, this game. He's still here?
Hey!
Staring into my soul. I do apologize, I do that sometimes. But boy, are you slow. Shut up, Monokuma, you low-key yapping. No one cares. Let's go back to the dining hall and cook something up. Who wants to cook a pizza? There's an idea. There is an idea. So, like I said, we'll get up to when Sayaka dies, and then when it prompts us to save, I'll save, and then that'll be the end of the stream.
Sorry.
So we're going to have to say goodbye very soon, folks. But don't worry, I'll be back. Probably. Probably? What am I talking about? Of course I'll be back. I'll probably stream again on... I don't know, actually. I don't know when I'll next stream. I'll figure it out, though. It will be at the very least, it'll be next week, but maybe earlier. I might stream twice a week, who knows. Pretty sure Hagakure dies in Chapter 1. No, he doesn't. He's my goat. My goat would never die. My goat would never die. Don't even say such a thing. Please don't say this. Oh, Makoto, you're just yapping. Yap, 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 yap. No one gives a fuck. Yeah, we all feel the same. No one's going to kill anyone, right? Don't stream when I'm working. I want to be a full-time proxy mod. But that's like the best time to stream, because then you're not here. Because then you don't have to sit in silence the entire time. Yeah, Lavinia is just sat there on my bed in silence the entire time. She's been sat there. I don't know if you guys saw her walk in like an hour ago. 2 hours ago. But yeah, she's just sat there. Can you speak through this with triangle or circle or something? Do you hate my stream that much? You want me to speed up? You hate me that much? Wow. Wow. Banned. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm not serious. I think the moment Sayaka went into Makoto's room was where I slowly started to not feel sympathy for her. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough, I guess.
Sorry.
Someone misbehave. I want to use my mod buttons. Don't be silly. I've always been confused because I swear later they say that someone was seen in the cafeteria at night, but I thought it was closed. I may be wrong, but it's been haunting me for years. I don't know. I hate Makoto's yap. I think we all hate Makoto's yap. He's such a little yapper. Oh wow, she is so blue right now. A very blue girl. I'd never misbehave. Monokuma, leave the kids alone. What was he doing? What?
It was
A
so
Danganronpa with a
strange.
girlfriend? Crazy shit. Crazy shit. I don't know how that happened. A Danganronpa and a Persona fan? Like, that's a recipe for not having a girlfriend, and yet somehow that happened.
Makoto.
Craziness. First person in the world to do it, by the way. And also be a shit YouTuber at the same time. No one else can do that but me. What can I say? Sam Proxy is the most unique character in the world. That's me. And also have a massive Vita shelf in the background with the Back to the Future poster next to it. No one else is doing it like me.
I was so scared.
Blue Sayaka, I'm so blue. Yes, I'm gonna get Sayaka in my editing app after this and make her blue as fuck and then post it to Twitter. That's a good idea. Proxy a Fortnite skin. What would that even look like? What would you even charge for that? Oh, Mom, can I have $20 V-Bucks? Why do you want that, son? I want the white guy, brown hair and glasses in Fortnite. What? You want a white guy? Still can't believe when I started the stream, the first message in chat was someone calling me Scott the Woz. I don't even think I resemble him that much. It's just every white guy with brown hair and glasses looks the fucking same. That's what it is. It's not a case of looking like Scott the Woz. Scott the Woz looks like me. I look like Scott. All brown-haired white guys look the fucking same, apparently. I don't think that's the case, but hey ho. It's like there's that fucking image where it's like that random like brown-haired white guy with glasses, that cartoon where it's like, holy shit, Scott the Woz. anyone applies that to anything that looks even mildly like him. Ash needs to go bald, and I can't be Scott the was then.
I mean...
I prayed for times like this to rhyme like this, you heard. What? I'm stupid, I can't read anything. But does anyone know how to make pizza? I only made homemade pizza once. I made homemade pizza once, and for someone whose favourite food is pizza, that's crazy. Only once.
But...
Can you believe that? I ended the curse of the Moldang traumatically, that's exactly what happened. Every British man is named Sam, and I stand by that. I don't think so. There's a few in my life that aren't named Sam. So I think that curse is not true, actually.
Huh?
Look me in my tacker eyes. And say what? The stream's over? Okay, it's not over yet. She's not dead yet. When she dies and we get prompted to save, that's when the stream ends.
Hey,
Okay, so unfortunately it's going to be quite soon. They really want you to like Sayaka. As much as I think it's effective, they shove it down your throat. They really do. They make it so clear. It's shoved straight down your throat. Straight down. And I don't think the game forces anything down quite as much as it does this. Was anyone surprised when she died? I wasn't, but I was pissed off because I was like, there's no way, right? But there's also a way they will do this. Ding dong, ding. We're going to make a pizza apparently. Let's do it. Let's do it. What do you like in your pizza? I like pepperoni, olives,
It's a school announcement. It is now 10
Black olives,
p.m.
not green olives. Well, it doesn't really matter. Black olives.
As such, it is open soon. The doors to the dining
Anyone who
hall will
doesn't
be
like olives is a
locked,
hater.
and
Olives are
entry
good.
at that point is
Oh no, they're
strictly
evil grapes. No,
prohibited.
they're goated grapes. Goated grapes are there. Olives. Yes, olives.
Okay
We all
then.
love
Sweet
olives.
dreams, everyone.
making cheesecake.
Good night.
Cheesecake is
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed
Spinach,
bug
extra
bite.
cheese, spinach on a pizza. I mean, fair enough, I guess. But I guess that's what we're doing. We're making a spinach pizza. You pick the toppings off anyway. I literally don't do that. I literally don't do that. And steak. I love making steak. Fucking hell, we have a chef in the chat. I cannot do that. I would poison myself, even though you can't really do that with steak. But I'd find a way. I would somehow find a way. Can you poison yourself with steak? Because the whole point is that you can cook it for like 20 seconds. It's fine. I'm not a cooking expert. I don't know anything. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I'm just a fucking white nerd. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. We're both white, but one of us is quite different to the other one. Olives are great. True. How the fuck do you spell broccoli? You've just done it. that's how you do it. The cow's still moving. I like my steak medium rare. If anyone wants to cook me a steak. Yep. That's what I expect next time I stream. I want a steak right here on this desk. No, I don't actually, because I'm not using this desk next time. This desk is dog shit. I'm using my new desk that I bought. Okay, that's what I'm gonna... That's a job for me tomorrow. Saturday's tomorrow. I build my new desk. That's what I need to do. Because I need to get this iMac, and my monitor on it so I can operate everything. So we'll see how that works. I might share a picture where it's done if anyone gives a shit, but they might not. But obviously that means next stream the face cam will be different. We won't be facing the V shelf anymore. Because you can't see, but this desk is like in the middle of my room. It's completely inconvenient and it has no business being here. It's just here because this is where it's convenient to be for today. And I also can't hear the stream, which is another thing that we need to figure out. Which hopefully will work for the next time I do this, so I don't have to, not really understand what's going on half the time. Steak is easy to cook. You can't poison yourself as long as the outside's cooked. As long as the meat itself is safe with no cysts or anything. Fair enough. New video suggestion, why we should all worship Junko. I don't think that's a video for me to be making though. Because my opinions on Junko don't really align with that. But you know what? You've given me a ridiculous amount of money in this stream, so you know what? I'll do it for you. I will do it for you, Reality's Crowded. Even if it goes against everything I've said in the past, because we all know how I feel about Junko. I think we all do by now. But you've given me like 50 quid for some reason. I don't know why you've done that, but thank you very much. So yes, I will admit White sauce, spinach, parmesan. Asiago? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know how to say that. Rich people eat steak basically raw. Yeah, true. If everyone's got a ride or die character, I'll take Byakuya. He is not a chud. He is a chud, but he's my chud. Okay, he's my chud. Can we have popcorn for chapter 2? Yeah, go on. Let's have a look.
Hey,
Asiago is a kind of cheese. Fair enough. I've never heard of it, but that shows that I'm a fucking idiot, doesn't it? Yes in the chat if I'm a fucking idiot. I actually like Mondo a lot. Mondo's goated. Everyone loves Mondo, right? Everyone loves Mondo. This stream's been going on longer than I thought it would. I love Mondo too. He's my first ever fanfic. He's so goated. We all love Mondo. He's goated. Three hours and 10 minutes. That's a long proxy live stream. I'll keep this stream up afterwards, by the way, so if anyone for some reason wants to go rewatch it, you absolutely can. As long as the audio's all fine, which it should be. This is where he gets on the bed and starts sniffing it and being a fucking weirdo. He gets on the bed, at first it's like kind of cute, but then it's like, oh, it really smells like it smells lovely, I'm going to keep sniffing a fucking bed. Sayaka's has a sewing kit. Wow. Does Junko Enoshima think the average woman sews? Because they don't. And does she also think the average boy needs a toolkit? Because we don't. Is she that out of touch? Dude. Gotta get those huffs in before she's gone. Now that. Good morning, Proxia. Oh, shit, yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Mortal Kombat. It is morning now. It's Saturday. Holy shit. Time to start building my desk. Yes in the chat if I should start building my desk on stream. Even though it's midnight and my whole house is asleep. Bro, go to sleep. I know, but I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming. Saturday night, Saturday, exactly. Junko Enoshima is? Junko Enoshima is what? Makoto, shut up, you're actually a chud. Junko is what? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Shut up, Monica in the theatre. Tell you what, because it is literally midnight, I think I'll save now. I'll save now and then we'll continue tomorrow. Because, wow, it actually fully is midnight. Right, I'll wait until it gives me a prompt. Chapter 1 pizza, chapter 2 popcorn, what's for chapter 3? Piss? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, everybody. They say morning right as it becomes morning for me as well.
Yo!
They say games aren't a mercy.
sorry.
Okay, can everyone just shush and stop making choice? Tucker is so cute, oh my god. He's just stood there. He's just stood there. But you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Time to save. There we go. Boom. You've done it. Right. That's it for Danganronpas today. PlayStation Store. Let's buy some games. No. But yeah. That's it for today, folks. We're wrapping it up. Ignore the fact that I bought Black Ops 2. I did not spend 30 quid on a game that's already come out and is like 5 quid on old platforms. I didn't do that. I promise I didn't do that. Hope you have a good night. Same to you. Good night to everyone. Thank you to everyone who's checked out the stream. It's been awesome. And thank you especially to the donators. I don't know why you thought it was a good idea to give your money to me, but thank you very much for doing that. That is insane. Thank you to the new members as well. That's crazy to see as well. Thank you to everyone for sticking around on the stream. That's amazing. But yeah, I will let you guys know when the next stream will be. And obviously the Celeste video comes out Sunday, but technically that's now tomorrow because it's technically Saturday now. But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe down below if you're not already, but you probably are if you've watched 3 hours of me talking and playing a game badly. But yeah, once again, thanks guys, and I'll see you all later.